Hey.
I'm
So,
ready.
so you've started. This is your lovely ship, the LSS. In your case, it is the LSS Defender. Defender, because this is because you don't want the same name to get confusing.
Mm-hmm.
So, with the ship, it is a standard. It is a standard ship of a Sol Terra class, brand new, straight off the line. Nothing is, and it is sort of the peak of efficiency of a ship. It is not fully militaristic. It is not fully scientific. It's a good balance of both. Now, this ship has a brand new FTL drive. Right? It can go to star systems much faster than old ships can do. Now, it has free guns on it as well. Well, your guns are free kinetic cannons. Cannons, basically bullets. Bullets. The league's scientific knowledge of other types of weaponry such as lasers, isn't as good as other empires or other dominions. Means theirs aren't very good. They're not very good, right? But they're very good at kinetic weaponry. Right. All you also have is an advanced amount of sensors and medbay, impulse engines, and new shielding technology. So it is a brand new ship straight off the line. Right. You have been summoned. You lots have been asked to join the navy to make sure that we can go over to what is known as the Teleran system. Now, this system is being looked after by the Dalarani Imperium. This is an Imperium that is very aggressive in nature. If you want to if you want to think of them more as like the Klingon Empire. Remember, they're very aggressive. They're very aggressive. They're very and very forthcoming to making sure that what is theirs is theirs. But they've been increasingly more attentive to the Teleran system. So it is your task by the Admiralty to go out there, see what there is, make sure if there's any potential intelligent life, so that they join the League, and make sure that they are protected, and that everything goes smoothly. With that, I will show you the interior of your ship.
Oh, let me flip over. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is going to be
Oh,
complicated.
so,
My sure.
bit of the other characters from the other ship. So, as you can see here, you have your systems and your subsystems. So, let me go for it one at a time. At the front, at the very front, you have the cockpit, which is right here. Here, this allows you to navigate and control the ship using its impulse engines. This allows you to move through space, land the ship, and make sure that you can even dodge potential weapon attacks. So this can be automated, but it also can be manned. The Now this allows you to have a slightly better chance of inputting navigational coordinates, better chance of dodging weapon attacks, and a better chance of making sure that you can land the ship in potentially dangerous environments. It is based on. Hold on. It is so as you can see here. This here is the entire list of what everything does. I put it in the lore chat, so you can look this up, and it tells you exactly what every system does. If there's any discrepancies or anything that you might not sure of, you can either go back to this document, or go back to, or you can simply ask me. Now, The ship has 50 points of health to begin with. And with the shields that it has is a level 1 shield, which absorbs 1 hit per round. Right. Each system can be upgraded, but they start at level 1. Right. You need to find the technology to be able to increase and power up the ship. But again, if you forget to increase your battery core, which is this system here, if you forget to upgrade it, then the ship can potentially not power the entire ship. And you're going to have to do trade-offs. So, another system is right above it, which is this one here to the right. This is your sensors. These allow the crew members to see the interior of their ship at all times. Right. But it also allows you to scan objects, ships, personnel, and whatever outside of the ship. This allows you to say, for instance, a ship is passing by and you're not sure what it is, who it is. You can scan the ship, and see what you can get out of what information you can get out of it. Good. If this system is damaged, you cannot see what's outside the ship, and if it's severely damaged, you cannot see what's inside your ship. All the cameras would go down, and all you can see is what your character would see inside that room. You would not know where potentially people are being boarding the ship if that ever comes to that. Now, the battery on the left powers the entire ship. You have 10 units of energy. Right now, that is enough to power the entire ship, and it's the entire ship fully 100%. If this system, however, ever gets damaged, you lose points of energy depending on how damaged the core is. If the core goes completely zero, the ship has 0 amounts of power. Now, to substitute that the League has given you 3 battery units. Now, these battery units provide 1 level of energy for that encounter. So, for instance, say the shields went down, and because you don't have enough energy to power them, you can use one of these energy units, these battery units, plug it into the shields, and you get your shields back for that one encounter, and then the battery drains out and is destroyed.
Okay, so these are definitely not replenishable then.
No, they're not replenishable. You have three of them right now. They're in the battery compartment, and if you at any time you can take them out and use them to get one additional level. Now, a level is not a unit of energy. Is not a level of energy units. For instance, the weapons on the shields at level 1 use 2 units of energy. So, but the sensors use 1 unit of energy at level 1. If you put the battery unit into the sensors, you get 1 unit of energy. If you put it into the weapons or the shields, you would get 2 units of energy, because that's what level 1 would give you. So, moving on, we now have the weapons system. This allows you to use your weapon system on the ship. You have 3 kinetic cannons. Each of these use 1 bar of energy. However, right now the weapon system only contains 2 units of energy that it can have at maximum time. So you can't have all 3 weapons on at the same time. So this allows you to potentially the physical weapons can get damaged. You can turn that off and turn the other one on. There is no for normal weapons there is like kinetic cannons, lasers, ion shots. There's no thing such as like ammunition. That is just simply hand waved, and you have infinite amounts of them. However, if you install stuff like mines or missiles, you will have to keep track of how many of them you have. But you can also do, again, this can be automated. The ship can fire by itself. However, it can be manned to give you potentially better accuracy and more damage. So, what you would want to do is put someone here that knows how to has either a very high dexterity or knows how to use ship weaponry to get a bit more of a bonus. What you then can do as we move up, we have the med bay. Med bay. This is where everybody gets healed up. Now, you want to put your medical personnel in this area. Here. To increase the chances of people getting healed, stabilized, and cured. The League has provided you 3 antitoxins, toxins that will cure all poisons and all conditions. But you only have 3 of them, and once you use them up, you can't get them back unless you have the materials to make new ones. And that would require having alchemical supplies and a healer's kit to be able to forge and make these antitoxins. So the med bay allows anyone with a good medicine check to be able to heal up, stabilize, or potentially neutralize any poisons or diseases. Next up, you have the shield system. This allows your ship to take damage take a shot without taking any damage. It is currently at level 1, which requires 2 units of energy. If your shields get hit, it will go down, and it absorbs 1 hit. It then takes 1 round to recharge. However, if you have someone manning it, they can potentially roll. If they roll well enough, they can get the shields back on earlier by increasing it by 1 level at that time. So, for instance, if you had 2 levels of shields, you can take 2 hits, and it would take 2 rounds to go back up to 2 levels of shields. But if the person manning the shields were to roll high enough, instead of taking 2 turns, it would take 1 turn to go up to full shields. Now, you also have probably one of the most important systems. You have your oxygen bay, also known as your life support. This allows the oxygen in the ship to be recycled and potentially get reused. Now, if this system gets damaged, the recycling of the air slows down, but it may still work. If this system is completely destroyed or completely unusable and damaged, it will no longer be making air. The ship at that point, the ship has 15 minutes of air completely total for a crew of 5. Right. However, that does not take into account any potential air leaks, breaches of the hull, or fires, which will drain the oxygen out even quicker. Now, sometimes some of you may not need to breathe. As for instance, if you're a robot or an undead, then you're fine. Then you'll be fine. However, if you do, you will want to get this system fixed quickly. Right, because depending if there's a fire in the room or if there's an air leak in the room, then that individual room will lose oxygen first. Now, they then have the 2 engine bays, one on the left, one on the right. The one on the left is your impulse engines. This allows you to move in between a system's gravity well, and be able to land the ship and dodge potential weapons. The one on the right is your FTL drive. Right. This allows you to jump between individual star systems once you're outside of a gravity well. However, you can use them inside a gravity well, but there will be potential damage to either the ship or the environment around it. So, with that everybody understand what's going on? If not, you can go back to the system document. All right. So, what I'm now going to ask theoretically the 5 of you, is that I'm going to have to ask you between yourselves to A, introduce yourselves, and B, choose who is going to be the captain, the first officer, the medical officer, and the other system, and who is going to go between each system. So it's now up to you lot to determine who is in charge. Go.
Oof.
Oh.
Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm going to explain something to the stream just really quickly. There are supposed to
Go
be
for it.
5 of us. There are only 4 of us. One of us has not shown up. Sorry.
I do have
Okay.
a. Wait, oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I have a quick question, and I don't know if you answered it, and I just somehow missed it. How would the process of repairing something go? Like, do we need a specific tool or material for that, or?
No, yeah, that's
No.
a good question.
Okay. If a system gets damaged, what you can do is that you can use your intelligence modifier plus any potential tools you have to try and repair a system. Now, what you can do is either what we do is have the take 10 and take 20 system. So the take 10 system means that in game you take 10 minutes and you automatically roll a 10 on the d20 and then add your modifiers on top of it. The same is with a d20 system, where you can spend 1 in-game hour and you get an automatic d20 on the die plus your modifiers. Right. However, it does not count as a natural 20. You do not automatically succeed.
Okay. I'm actually liking that system. That system's pretty interesting. Alright, then I'm guessing we should all introduce ourselves first so that we can actually get a feel for this. Who wants to go first?
You guys want to roll for like initiative on introducing ourselves?
Why not? Yes.
First
Well,
thing you want to do is go into a fight.
That's
Initiative.
okay. Are we just taking the number on the die, or are we adding anything to that?
Just
Well,
roll
what's
your
your
initiative. Why not?
If you're going
Okay.
into initiative, you add your initiative modifier onto it.
Yeah, I know. I just wasn't sure if we were actually
I
doing
had a
it. So I got a
great
22.
roll, guys. Thank God.
7.
Actually, speaking of, with our 5th player, okay, so Lich, is this 5th player like on the ship with us and either like just unseen, or are they just like asleep? What's the gist for that? Since Apollo isn't here.
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna mimic real life and presume that they are just simply asleep, like under the crew quarters.
All right.
So they're just in the crew quarters on their bunk beds, just happily snoozing away.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
So-
Well, I got a 22 for that.
You got a 22, Koi, and whoever else didn't roll. I wasn't paying attention.
That was 7.
Right. Remember to put your roles in the roles chat in the Discord.
Oh yeah,
So
we do
know
have a
who's
rules
got
chat,
what.
don't we?
Yes, we do. It's there for a reason.
I should probably keep an eye on that, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Just like that.
Yep. I'm
Yes,
guessing.
just like that.
All right. Cool.
So, what do I roll?
Right. Okay. So So are you on a laptop or your phone?
I'm on my laptop.
Okay. So as you can, if you go to the top of your off top of the sheet, you see in the sort of like upper middle. I don't know, there's a wee sort of like extended pentagram, extended hexagon. Sorry, next to a wee shield.
Where?
Okay. Okay, so you know your 6 stats at the top.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, right of that it says proficiency bonus.
Lich, I
Right.
just added you, but it's not anything important. It was just sending it to somebody else.
Okay. So you see the proficiency bonus, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Directly underneath that is your initiative.
Right.
Okay. So what you can do is you can click that number and it rolls a d20 and automatically adds the modifier to it.
Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, that's a great one.
Oh!
What happened?
Yay!
Oh, that's a nat
Oh,
one.
so it seems
Oh,
that
that's totally
Clover's
great.
going first, and then it's a battle between me and whoever rolled the other 7.
I forgot what's it called. I'm a swashbuckler, so I had my charisma to it. So technically, I got a 10.
Oh, so I would go next then. Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
so,
We're gonna make the nervous one go first.
Oh!
Yeah. So with a brilliant of nat one as your first roll, we can see how this is gonna go well.
I think all of us have been rolling rather meh.
Meh.
Alright.
So with that now, right, how about we introduce ourselves, and if you remember, if you have a voice, if you're going for the voice, that's hopefully it's a good one.
Fuck, I haven't even thought of a voice for this guy. Oh no. I was gonna do a voice
I'm
I
gonna
haven't even thought.
It's funny because I made my character the quiet type too.
So
Yes, because I like made them like sheltered for a good while, and the only reason they're adventuring is because they are lacking money. So this is like their way to make it, and they thought they would like be able to be alone, but they end up having party members. So they're like, oh, all nervous about it, whatnot.
Hmm.
So I think this is great. Fun.
Well, actually, can we do this? Hey, Lich, can you describe the scene of how we are all like together? Are we all like sitting at a table or anything like that?
So you're gonna be inside. You're gonna be inside the crew quarters, sort of like the wee dining room. You can't see it on this model of the ship, but because it's more designed for sort of the now and the sort of like when you get into a fight. Right. So you're gonna have to go use this thing called your imagination to
Peter.
This funny thing.
yes, to kind of imagine what the crew quarters and the dining area would be. Hey, so you have this round circular table with 5 chairs around it, equidistant.
Only
You've got
4
your
on there because one's still napping, but
one still napping. Yes, yes,
one's over there
Oh.
snoring their ass off. But
yeah, exactly. Just ignore the 3-foot orc.
Oh.
I forgot there
Oh,
were 3
no.
foot. Oh my god.
One time-
Well,
one-
if I need to, I could go first, Koi. If you want me to, I'm up to that.
Oh. Yes, please, just so I can like kind of get what to go off of. on
Okay,
how to
okay.
introduce myself.
Well, I'm not that great
Okay.
introducing, so good luck with that. All right. So, the first person, obviously me, is going to sit down at the table, look around at all of y'all, and just goes, I will introduce myself first. I am Schnock. I come from a land of many goblins, if you cannot tell by my skin and my short stature. I am here to help defend all of you in any way that I can. Can. And I hope that this adventure will be wonderful and not kill us all.
Okay. So my character will awkwardly walk up to the table and take a seat. And she'll avoid eye contact with you. But she'll like take a glance at you and then look away. Hello everyone. My name's Clover. I hope we don't die as well.
Swashbuckler, you're up next.
I thought I got a 10, and what's his face got a 20.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you're up next.
Sorry. All right. I'm gonna walk up, scratch behind where I guess my ears would be if I wasn't a lizard. You know, just woke up, still a little groggy. The name's Grum. Charmed to meet you. I'm here to get my nest under protection.
All right.
All right.
Hey.
Um,
And finally,
I'll walk up and sit down in a chair. Hello, my name's Olwen. Um, I'm here to study things and hopefully keep the systems running well.
okay then.
Sorry if you heard any
Yeah.
clanging. I just threw a water bottle.
Looking around here, not a single fucking hell of understanding on any of this.
I heard like only the last two words there.
Oh, goddamn. Should I just repeat it, or he didn't hear me?
I mean, was it directed towards someone or?
No, it was just more of a in general statement.
Oh, then I guess it's fine.
Well, it seems that there's supposed to be a fifth. I'm guessing that one's napping, so, yes, I think this crew will do pretty well. So long as we don't, obviously, run into any issues amongst this area.
So now we get to
It's
the
rather well.
get onto the pressing quick. Sorry, the pressing option of who is who, and what are they going to be?
Oh yeah, should we bring that up?
Well, you were told by the Admiralty to choose among yourselves.
Yes, so
Listen.
as we were told, we need to choose everything. Who do we believe should be, we'll say the captain?
I was a betting man. I'd say anybody but me.
Alright
You there,
then.
if you're you there, I'm gonna point over to. Sorry, let me pull up my name sheet again. Alan. I'm gonna point over to Alan. Say, you seem pretty smart, Poindexter. Why not you?
If that's all right with everyone else, it's fine by me.
I'm fine with it, though Clover here might have a different opinion.
No, I'm good.
It's very important that we hear everybody.
As long as it's not me.
Alright then. Well, it seems you're our captain then.
That's a fun little responsibility.
Yes, it very much is. Good luck with that. Now, I believe there was another one who was first mate or something of the like. Which one
Yes,
should that
would
be?
true. Well, why not you?
I'm fine with it. I mean, I can figure out anything I need to as well, as long as I have a little bit of time. Clover? Swashbuckler there?
Yeah, you can take that.
Okay.
She slowly starts cowering in her chair. Like she'll try to disappear a little. She's like,
If it ain't no wooden vessel on the sea, I don't know how to do anything. I'll be real.
We'll figure it out. Just like a ship. It is a ship.
Just metal. And
Yeah. Not on the water.
yeah.
Well, I believe then that leaves, what, medical bay? Who shall be in the medical bay?
I could take that.
Okay. I do not remember the rest. I'm going to be 1,000% honest.
I was about to ask the same thing.
I remember 3 of the 5.
I've heard of a position for cannon crew. I think that'll be what I'm most familiar with.
Alright. Well, then we seem to have set our sights on all of our jobs, at least for this moment. Well then. Any other news from the Admiral?
So, well, as you say that, you get a sort of like beeping correspondence on each of your PDAs. I mean, it seems to be a communique from the Admiralty itself.
I guess I'll
Yep.
open
Alright.
it, click on it.
I was going to say, are any of you going to click the button to accept the call?
I
was about to say, I don't know if
honest.
it's gonna,
I
like,
was physically doing it. I was not saying it, but I was physically doing it. Just like, yeah, I'm gonna press this button, and then I just sat there and was like, anyone gonna say anything? Yes, Snark will reach into wherever his best pocket would be in this massive plate armor and like kind of pull out the PDA and be like, huh, I don't know this device all that well, but He's gonna like start
What's the
pressing at it,
flash
trying to figure out what the heck's happening.
You're just pressing random buttons. See
Yep,
what happens.
that's exactly what's happening. He's just like boop 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 boop.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Even-
take mine out and
eventually-
open it too.
Okay. Eventually, you press the right button to answer the call. Oh, and you see a small holographic figure appear. Yeah. You see what looks to be a high elf in a sort of military uniform. And go, good. And you see that you've gotten yourself acquainted with the ship's equipment. And she's a fine ship, is she not? Not.
About as fine as we're going to be, yes.
So you're the one that responded. So I'm guessing that the crew has chosen you to be captain.
No,
No.
I am first mate. The captain is the alien-looking thing over there.
Well, that's hurtful.
Well,
I could not
that's,
remember your race. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest.
Just like an elf, but blue.
Okay,
So you
the elf that's
I-
over there.
I love the idea of that thing over there. Er,
Well, I will say goblins and elves don't really get along in most fantasy stuff.
that is
But
true.
that
I like how I'm the alien, but we have a lizard.
Clover will look over to the captain and be like, "He's an alien."
I mean, he's a blue elf. Is that not an alien?
I'll go, yes, I am. And then
Right.
how big is this area? I don't want to like slam into a wall.
It's pretty big. This area is pretty big.
Alright,
It is
I'll just use my,
historic
like-
overall.
I'll just use my like misty step to teleport next to like the table.
Sure, you can do that. One, instead of walking the 30 feet.
don't scare me like that again.
Ah, there is the elf. This is the captain that you seek, Admiral.
Oh, good. Well then, Captain. Well then, I believe that you have read the document packet that was sent to the ship's data banks. Thanks regarding your mission. You've informed them, have you not?
I was just about to get to it actually.
Ah, well, okay. Well, let me save you the trouble then. Well, and now you see the hologram sort of like look around and go, "I'm quite sure there was 5 of you."
Yes, one of us is still napping. I'm guessing it's that orc thing that's just kind of sitting there. That's about 3 feet tall, like me.
Yes. They were designed to be your, sent aboard to be your, well, the medical prowess is pretty impressive. So, I'm guessing that you spoke to them beforehand and made them your medical officer.
No, Clover there is our medical officer.
Ah, I see. Hey, fair enough. Very well then. And you must have put them into some other important role. Well then that's good to hear. Now then, now Captain, and he looks down at like a sheet and goes, Alwyn, correct?
Yes, sir.
Well, Captain, now then, your crew has been tasked to go to the Teleran system. So then, the Dolorania Imperium has been looking into that area rate, and it's been known to have a bit of forceful expeditions in the area. Yeah, you ought to go there, scout the area, find any potential intelligent life forms in the system, either on Teleran Prime or its subsidiary planets. You ought to go find them, establish communiques, and get them to join the League for protection. So therefore we can send in the rest of our navy to protect them and set up defenses. However, if you find anything out of the ordinary, or at worst you find the Doranis already there, you ought to report back immediately. But do not get yourself into any excursions. We do not wish any sort of, diplomatic incidents to be done now.
So if we were to say they were very hostile and attacked us immediately, we are just to retreat?
You are to retreat. You're authorized to defend yourselves. Defend yourselves. But yes, you should try and retreat as once. You may be our newest grandest ship, but I doubt even this one can take on a full flotilla of squadrons.
Understood.
No. I will wish you to get your best rest, best sleep, and able to get on to meet with the crew, socialize, and get on and make sure that they have your back and you have theirs.
Understandable. Understandable.
Is there any questions from either the captain or the crew?
I've got none. Captain, you got any?
My brain's not working. I understand.
That's a bit concerning, Captain.
Oh.
I find it quite
Apollo's
concerning
here!
Yo, I like just woke up.
Apollo's here!
My bad.
I'm sleepyhead.
Well, it's a good thing that in the game we decided that your character was sleeping, so it makes sense that you wake up.
Yes.
So I see that the orc is finally joining us. Is there a reason for this tardiness? As you see a small hologram of the admiral talking to you.
Man, I forgot to wake up. I forgot to set my alarm.
You forgot to set your alarm. Captain, I believe that you should enforce discipline upon your vessel.
I will take that into future consideration.
But we don't want any slackers joining the navy now, do we? Right. Now I wish I will presume that you will get them caught up with your mission and the regulations that is needed. Now, I'm afraid I must go. No, there is another ship. There will be another ship soon that is soon to join you, known as the Unifier. I will be talking to them about their details. Good luck and may the League bless you.
May the League bless you.
And you see the hologram disappear.
Alright then. Well, I guess we should familiar ourselves with this orc that has awakened. Would you like to introduce yourself, orc?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Okay.
I'm so tired. Oh my goodness.
You're fine. If I need to, I can introduce myself to you.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Good. Wait, it's space. Is it morning? Wait a minute.
Do I need to introduce
how does
myself so
time
you
work?
can wake up?
How does time work?
How does time work? Wait a minute.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, luckily this ship came out of the Sol Terra system, also known as Earth. So it uses Earth clocks.
Somewhere around Earth clock. What are the 17 different Earth clocks?
Yes.
I mean, you're still orbiting Earth right now.
Yeah.
The ship is docked on the Earth space station.
Yeah, we
You've
haven't
not
set off yet.
left.
I do have a quick question for you, Lich. What was the fifth roll that I missed?
Yes.
So, right. So as you can see here by the image of the ship, yep. You have multiple things. You have so what you can do is you have your captain, your first officer, your medical officer. You can have your science officer, and you can have basically just general engineering, which would be like your engines. But you can have other sort of non-official terms. So you can have weapon specialist, shield specialist, pilot, sensorist, the person that does engineer looks after the engines. So you can have your own. So you have your official ranks of captain, first officer, science officer, and medical officer, and then you have the rest, the other systems that you can just go. Okay, you can be assigned to that.
Okay. Well then, so we have all assigned our roles. What do we want this orc here, who still hasn't introduced himself, to be?
All right. Good morning, fine people. I am Chips. I'm a medic. I
Oh, so you'll be working with Clove then?
Okay.
All right then, I can understand that. Yup. All right, let me introduce myself. I am Schnock, kind sir. And if you haven't noticed by my rather short stature, I am also 3 foot tall. I am a goblin.
Walk over,
Nice to
reach
meet you,
out a
sir.
claw. And, name's Grum. I'm your weapons specialist. Pleasure's all mine.
Is oh my bad.
Hi,
Hi.
Clover. I'm medic, or guess. She'll like start hiding away again.
It's awfully nice to meet a fellow medic.
Like you too.
Captain, have you introduced yourself to our newest member?
I was just about to. My name's Olwen, and apparently I'm the captain now.
Yeah, we didn't really account for you being here, Orc. You were asleep for quite a long time before we arrived at these conclusions, so...
Morning, by the way.
I should have for the alarm. I should have said it. My bad.
Me over here trying to find out. What is your name, kind Orc? I do not believe I've heard that yet. Okay then. Well,
I believe it's Helen.
I'm the type, ain't you?
Clover can sense like the awkward tension, and she'll like start trying to like slowly get out of the seat, trying to find her way out of the situation.
well, since this seems to be going quite well, how about we all go to our stations at least, so that we can, I guess, set off.
Are you sure you don't want to be captain?
Well, I don't know, considering I seem to be taking charge quite a bit. But I do not think we want a goblin who has no clue what any of these systems do as the captain.
That's a fair point.
That's a fair point, but clearly nobody's seen the original series. Kirk knew nothing.
Go to our stations. Clover just hears stations and she books it to where she's supposed to be.
Okay,
You
so
can like see her running off, her little legs just.
Are we just like, are me and, oh my god, what is his name? Owen or whatever his name
I'm
was.
a halfling. I'm a halfling, so I'm tiny.
Are there like 3 tiny people on this ship? There's 2
There's
3
three-
people. How
there's-
tall are you?
I'm 2'5", 2 feet and 5 inches. I'm like, I think I'm tinier than you.
That's saying
That's-
something, because I made
that's,
my guy
that's
short.
really small. That's really small, even for a halfling.
There's just 3 tiny people running around like maniacs, and then you've got the elf and
Yeah.
the lizard just like...
It's like Snow White and the dwarves.
I'm Godzilla.
I'm Godzilla, goddammit.
No, legally distinct.
You know, they're legally distinct. It's not Godzilla. For legal
It
reasons,
should run
it's not
like it's Godzilla.
but it's not.
Nondescript lizard.
Oh, the orc has stopped zoning out again. Would you like to say your name,
Alright.
kind orc?
Oh,
Very good name.
Alright,
Yes.
good name.
Oh, yes.
Asai. Yes.
Good name. Good name.
sigh.
Okay, good name. Alright then, I guess we should continue with our jobs, right?
That sounds quite good.
All right, Captain,
Oh.
guide us to where we need to go.
Your stations.
Immediately, you're gonna see him just snark bolt for like wherever you're going, considering he thinks he needs to be near you.
I don't think I have an official thing, so I'm just gonna kind of wander around.
Clover is already like at the station she believes she's supposed to be at because she booked it before the captain even said to go. Were we supposed to?
Okay.
Oh,
I-
that's Chris gonna go.
I suppose I'm just gonna walk towards the cockpit. I don't know.
I would think
So-
you'd go to the cockpit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I would like to think that you go to the cockpit too.
Let's see. So we
no,
have.
it's fine.
So
I'll pilot it from back here.
let me figure this out. So we've got an elf and a goblin running the ship. We have a halfling and a 3-foot-tall orc running medical bay, and then we've got a swashbuckler walking around running the cannons.
Correct.
I
Okay.
wouldn't have it.
How fucked are we?
We're like,
I'd say-
we got this.
Yeah.
If
But
he
that-
can't read or write, I think his hands should be taped together unless he's running something. All it takes is one big red button.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom while we're doing this. Oh my god.
I'll let you know. I know I ain't the toughest tool in the shed, but you want to know some of the sharp tool ain't been used a day in its life.
Clover will like see Grum just like running around her.
Oh dear lord, this is. I have a feeling that this is gonna be a somewhat short campaign.
We just all die within like a few like minutes.
Nah, bro, I got this. I am dealing no damage this entire campaign, by the way.
Hmm.
You got this. You got this.
I am full. No, I am full support.
Oh.
I'm here.
I have a 7 in strength. I am not dealing damage.
Okay, so
Oh.
My unarmed strike literally deals 0 damage.
oh god. Okay,
You know
so
what time
We are.
it's just everyone as support except for me.
I'm also DPS, I guess.
I would say that I'm like a more support-based wizard, kind of.
Okay, we're gonna have a lot of fun here. So we've got the semi-DPS wizard, we have the semi-DPS swashbuckler, 2 supports, and then the paladin that's just going to be running around like a psychopath defending all of you. Okay. The
Oh, we've
3-foot
got
goblin's
one
going to
scanning
defend
shield
everyone.
away.
Y'all do better pray hard for this.
Wait, what could possibly go wrong?
I'm also loving the thought of like a 3-foot goblin trying to defend the lizard or the elf, because they're trying to like jump up and like take the hit to their shield because they're so fucking short. Like I can see defending another goblin or a halfling or an orc, but he's gonna have to jump to defend the elf and the lizard.
I'll just pick you up. You'll be like a quick heal for me.
Stupid shit. Equip
You'll like
equip
stack,
them as
we'll
a
stack
shield.
each other up. We'll
Goblin.
stack each other up.
Oh my god, it's the idea of 3 goblins in a trench coat, but it's the halfling, it's a 3-foot orc and a goblin.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
The lizard, the 3-foot orc and the goblin need to just sit on the lizard's shoulders.
We might need the halfling on the lizard's shoulders. They're shorter than both of us.
Yes, very much so.
They're 2.5 feet.
She tried to hit another girl's spurs. She failed.
Rolled a natural 1 on gross sports.
I had it. I had a Goliath that was 1.5 foot. It was hilarious.
Oh my god.
What's even funnier was I was thinking of being a Goliath, and
Baby
then I was like, no,
Goliath.
let's have fun.
So,
Oh, we lost Apollo.
yeah. Oh god, not again. What you? apparently, medic as the little
Medic down,
characters.
medic down.
Yeah. Apparently, medic here is narcoleptic.
Apollo's just like the fucking, he's just walking and suddenly just
Just
on the ground.
That's a weakness now. It's his weakness now.
Clover's over there just like, what happened to you? You see the 3-foot orc face
It's
plant.
funny because one of my weaknesses is my lack of communication. So depending on my mood, I will like if someone goes down, I will be like either too awkward to say anything, or I'll just be looking around like, slowly walking away, and I won't mention this to
So,
anyone.
Lich, I gotta ask, does he just like fall and faceplant right on his right on the ship floor? Is that what we're thinking here?
I mean, yeah, just goes boom.
Would
Just like-
anyone?
just like-
would
like
we
a
in the
proper
cockpit
narcoleptic.
hear that?
I mean, probably not over the like thrumming of the engines, thrumming of the engines and the bulkheads. But yeah, Grum might hear this. Might hear that. Clover definitely just sees Medic just go.
Clover just looks at Medic and is like, she'll like slowly walk away, like, oh, this wasn't me.
If you had said we would be here from the cockpit, all you'd hear is Snark just go, "Hey, what was that banging I just heard?"
I'm gonna throw our teammate on the ground and try to shake them awake.
Well,
Oh, Grub's doing that. Clover's just running off to another direction,
Where's
pretending to look
Clover
around.
going?
What are you doing, old lady? Ain't you the medic?
She's going a little just to the left, just looking around at all the equipment. She's like,
oh,
but, like,
look at
still
all the
staying in,
stuff.
like, yeah, like right
Yeah,
there.
let's not help the
Oh.
person who just randomly passed out when we're the medic.
Oh no, they'll be fine.
Oh my god.
Pretending like she didn't hear anything. So before Grum comes over, she's already like in that area, pretending she did not hear anything. hoping he'll mention it so I can like just rush over.
A
But
narcoleptic medic, a medic that doesn't have communication, a lizard that's just somewhere, a
Literate.
goblin and an elf sitting there piloting the ship. This is going to be great.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna point over to Clover. You there? You know how to solve this? With holding the sleeping orc in my arms.
maybe put him down so I can examine him.
I'm just gonna
You're
drop
too
him.
high. He's too high up. Maybe not
I'm-
that hard either. I want.
You
I
just
like
drop him?
thud. He like a thud on the floor, and I'm like,
Oh, okay.
In the distance,
like-
all Snark and Owen are hearing our thuds
Right.
everywhere.
What do you think's
Oh.
going on with the crew? Where is everybody?
yeah.
I
so,
don't
Again.
know.
Again, the sensors are working. They allow you to look at your PDA to see the cameras.
How about we actually
forgot about-
take a look around?
That's a good point. I'll check the cameras real quick.
Snark, who never
Sure.
put his PDA away, is then just going to start pressing buttons again, trying to figure out how to get the sensors.
So you're just pressing random buttons.
Yes,
random
Snark
buttons,
doesn't
and
know
just
how
goes,
any of this futuristic technology works. He's a goblin.
Is
But
it?
here's
Is are the
here's
cameras
the-
like I have to? Sorry.
Yeah, think of it like a normal like security camera, like layout. You're seeing all the cameras. You see all the visions of the cameras in like small view boxes, and then you can
Okay.
choose each individual one to like zoom in and whatnot.
Ah, it's FNAF.
Dear God, is he dead?
I have to also be doing what Snark's doing because Clover has not been near any other people for a while.
Oh, and do I need to go check on these fools already?
So she
Huh?
just doesn't. She like doesn't
It looks like
understand
one is
the bullshit
unconscious.
here.
Yes, so should I go check on them?
Absolutely.
Snark's gonna like
You can-
try to. Snark's gonna do his best to put his PDA somewhere in his plate armor and then just like book it to where they are. What happened here?
You just see Clover, walking towards Medic, and just like trying to figure out what's happened.
You're just
And
like,
hopefully-
you're just like, oh, you're just like, oh, what happened here? Oh no.
Oh
and
no!
hoping that he didn't get injured from the drop. That Grum, like just
You need to drop him. I'll drop him.
Sure, give me a.
tiny. He's so tiny. You're just.
Sure, let's see the first proper roll of the game of the game. give me, Clover, give me a medicine check to see if you know if he's taken any damage from his narcoleptic fall.
Okay. What do I roll?
Medicine.
Put him down.
So you roll a d20, so the normal dice, and then you add your medicine modifier, which is in your skill list.
Or if you could just click your
Okay.
skill list, you should be able to click off that too.
That also works. Now,
That's what
so
I'm doing.
yeah,
Okay.
So for Clover, right now your medicine modifier is a +6. So this would be a D. You roll a D20, and whatever the number is on the die, add 6.
Okay.
Okay.
I almost thought I got a D1 again. Okay. So
19 in total, it seems.
19. Yeah.
So with a 19, you examine medic, which is an awkward thing to say. You examine the medic, and you see that as he fell down, he's just hit his forehead off the metal floor. Or he's got a small bruise. You can see it like a bit of swelling forming and a bruise on his forehead. But other than that, he seems to be relatively fine. Relatively fine. But you can hear him snoring away, and just be. Apart from the small bruise on his head, he seems to be perfectly fine.
Okay. So, Clover will let out like a sigh of relief. I'm so glad he didn't die. And then she'll like look up, or not up. You're tiny too. She'll look over at Snark, and she'll be like, "He's okay. Just, I think he's asleep."
Good. I was about to start bashing heads in, trying to figure out what's wrong.
That's how you even knew this happened.
Mutiny already.
So I think Grum should be with us because the only one not here with us is our captain. Since Grum dropped medic, if we remember. So Grum should be like over with us.
Grom should be next to medic as well, just on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Wait, is that actually what he said his character's name was?
Grum and medic, yes.
Yeah.
I thought he said like Zai or something.
I don't know because the token says
No.
medic.
So does their character sheet. Character sheet just says medic. So I'm just like, well, that's their name then. So medic is completely passed out. Clover examined them very well.
Grim dropped medic.
Grim
I
dropped him.
did what I did. I did what I was told.
I
So-
couldn't put him down gently.
You did not include that gently.
Does the fucking PDA have a note section or like a note thing that I can type
Yeah.
into?
Yeah, think of it like think of it similar to like the Star Trek tricorder.
I've never seen Star Trek, so
Oh, for God's sake! Okay.
I will
think
watch
of it-
this if it is needed, though.
It is not. It's not. It's. Think of it. Okay. Think of it like just like a tablet, like an iPad.
Okay.
An iPad. Think of it like that. It's like an iPad Mini. It's like it's just a slightly bigger phone.
Okay. Well, Snark's going to start walking back to the cockpit as he pulls out his PDA and then starts randomly tapping buttons until he finds the Notes app. And then he's just going to start typing into the notes how dysfunctional his crew is already.
Captain's log.
First mate's vlog. 1. This crew is so fucking disorderly. I wish I
gonna
was
point-
with my group again.
I'm gonna point over to Snark and ask what you got there.
Don't question me. Don't question me.
Someone's having a bad day.
Yes. Have you not looked at the floor yet? We have already had one person first not wake up on time and then pass out 5 minutes later. The other one, I don't know what they're doing because they look like they're just staring at this body now, and then you just drop them on their head.
I was told to put him down. I did.
Okay.
Good soldier.
I'm gonna go back to Owen now.
Right. Okay. So with that, all that, what is the crew doing?
Well,
Hey, you have your orders. And you've just been standing there.
from what I know
You
of,
treat-
Olwen was trying to figure out the systems, and so was Snark, and then this all happened, so
Yes.
Snark ran back. So now Snark
Yeah.
is going back to try and figure out everything, and Olwen's just, like, working on it as well.
Yeah, so during this time, I would have probably had like the camera up on my PDA and just like set up somewhere where I can have it like in the corner of my eye while I'm getting everything ready to go.
Fair
The
enough.
most functional of the
I'm
crew
gonna-
are the two people that their races do not align. Yes.
I'm gonna pick up Medic's body. I'm gonna go drag them someplace more manageable and start taking them back to the crew quarters to put them back in bed.
Clover's just watching this happen and just like, oh, finally they're gone. I'm alone.
I'm guessing Snark gets back to Olwen and like he's just like, Olwen, I know our races really don't get along, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I think we're the most functional of this crew.
Well, let's hope that they find the skills in
Yeah.
time.
How about we set off before anything else happens with another body falling unconscious or something of the like?
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna. Is there like a, I don't know, intercom system on this thing?
Yeah, the PDAs are also like phones and whatnot, so you can have like an open channel to the ship, or you can individually communicate other people's PDAs. So you can just like directly contact Clover, or you can directly contact Grum, or you can just do a ship-wide announcement.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
send out a ship-wide announcement. Everyone, sit down. Get ready for. You said we're in orbit, so it's not liftoff, right?
No.
You're still docked.
Oh, okay.
You're still docked at
Get
the
ready to
station.
go.
Also, I don't know what happened to Apollo. I did ping them. They have not answered, so I think they are just completely away.
Oh.
Well, okay then. Well, there you go. They're narcoleptic.
They are
Yeah.
a narcoleptic orc.
Canon now.
I really hope that we are not fighting in a random fight and then suddenly our medic goes down.
So, Owen, as the captain and presumably the navigator of the ship, I would like you to give me a simple dexterity check to see if you can undock the ship and put it and then move the ship into outside the gravity well of Earth.
Dexterity. Okay.
I would say Schnark would assist, but I highly doubt that he would be of any assistance there. I think he'd be
That's
sitting
it,
there pressing buttons, just like, huh, I wonder what this button does.
FTL's will still dock.
Yeah, right.
Self-destruct button.
Is there a way to? Well, I'm on the mobile app, so I don't know if you guys know.
Ugh.
Is there a way to just do like a straight dexterity throw, or not
Just
throw?
a straight,
roll.
it's a straight dexterity check, yes. So this would be.
Oh,
So
there
you're
we
on
go.
the. Okay, good.
That pop up in the campaign? Yep. All right.
Yep. Yeah, it can. If I check.
18.
That's okay. Well, okay. So yeah, 18. 18, good. So, you managed to input. You managed to take control of basically the steering wheel. The steering wheel, undock from the ship, undock from the station, and slowly drift the ship into just outside the gravity well. So now you can use the FTL drive without any possible damage to the ship or the surrounding environment.
Owen,
Yes.
is there anything you would like me to do while I'm here? Because, I mean, going to be honest, I may be the first mate, but that does not mean I understand what that is.
Well, at this moment, with previous events and accounts, I think it'd be best to just keep an eye on the others.
All right then, and Snark's just going to straight up walk away, and he's just going to do what Grum was essentially first starting to do, which is just start walking around, and just kind of keeping an eye on everything and keeping an eye on everybody else.
Okay, so I'll put you here, kind of just in the middle of the ship. Okay then. Alwyn, okay. I'm hoping that have you read the document since the Admiral has told you about it?
I am like actively reading it while we're doing all of this.
Okay, that's good. That's good because you have because neither you nor your first mate have actually inputted into the navigational computer the coordinates to the Teleran
yes.
system.
Wait, what? Did
System.
I get a document? What?
Everybody got the same document.
Oh, wait, shit. Wait. Wait, I know
It's
where
not
this
actual.
document...
I'm
it's not-
going to.
I have it hidden. Well, here it is.
I'm going to message Snark through the PDA or call him whatever. Turns out I might actually need some assistance. I'm still figuring out these systems as we speak.
Can I ask if anyone sees me as I do this? I'm gonna pull out my PDA and just like go, "Oh, I've been requested.
Oh,
How do I message back?
I will watch you. Like, Clover's just like looking over because she noticed as soon as you started walking around, hoping you wouldn't get any closer. So she's just watching you, your every move.
Snark is trying to walk back to the cockpit, but he's like pressing the PDA, trying to figure out how to type "okay."
I can just see you start like spamming buttons. I'm like,
I'm gonna start entering in the coordinates.
okay, good. So you enter you start entering these coordinates, right? And you see that the system goes it goes accepted. So the coordinates accepted. FTL jail drive charged will be FTL will be charged in 1 minute.
I'm guessing by now Snark finally walks into the cockpit. He's like, "Yes. What do you require of my paladin-like assistance?"
Well, I am still figuring out all the procedures. I may need assistance activating other things while we're doing this.
All right then. Well, just point me to where, and I'll start pressing buttons.
Yes, I'm terribly sorry.
You are fine. You are fine. I always have a fellow comrade in arms, even if we have not fought together yet. Okay, I couldn't tell if everyone just went
suppose I'm
quieter
just
on my
gonna-
internet typer.
No, I'm like actively reading to see if there's like anything I need to like other stuff I need to prepare, or if we need someone in a different location
Okay.
to activate the jump or whatever.
So while you're doing this, Snark's gonna sit down at like one of the 2 consoles here that I'm seeing. I'm gonna sit down at one of them and just kind of like just stare blankly at it. Just like he sees all these buttons, all these levers, and he's like, okay.
And you're just seeing the computer just go like a million numbers on the screen.
He's watching all this and he's just like, what is happening? And like, it is straight up dial-up in his head right now. If anyone could ever read minds, it's literally just dial-up.
well, the captain tries to figure that out. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be back.
Cool. Alright, okay then. So the FTL drive slowly spins up. You can hear the thrumming of the engines. You can hear the sort of like, in a way, like an organic pulsing or breathing throughout the ship as it starts creating the FTL bubble around the ship.
Cool.
To warp space-time. Is there anything you guys wish to do before the captain presses the button to go into FTL?
Hey, Olwen.
Yes?
Isn't this like we travel at like light speed or faster, correct?
Not faster. I believe we go very close to it.
Okay.
No,
so...
you do. No,
Unless-
you do.
unless I do not-
It's called an FTL drive, meaning faster than light.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know acronyms. Like that.
Okay, so
Unless it's in the-
by that idea, would we not want to buckle up before this?
Oh, well, yes. That's why I told everyone to sit down. I'm very sorry for telling you to move.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear an announcement,
So-
that's why I was saying that.
Yes, well, just to make sure everyone got, I'm going to send out another shipwide announcement telling everyone. Please sit down and fasten your seatbelts. Keep all hands and feet in the vehicle.
Has Grim returned from dragging Medic away yet, or is he still down in the crew quarters?
I'm just kind of wandering still. I'm as useful as a fox in a chicken coop right
Okay,
now.
so here's the question: are you gonna follow the captain's PDA there, or
Are you going to sit down, or are you going to fly into the back wall?
I don't know what this fancy paperweight's telling me to do.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, Clover?
Oh, yes.
Captain announcement. Sit down.
Okay, Clover will find her way to a seat and just sit down.
I would suggest you buckle up too.
And she buckles up.
There you go.
Better buckle up.
I'm going to do a very quick check on the cameras to make sure everybody is seated, fastened, and prepared.
Everybody seems to be seated, fastened, and prepared, apart from one.
Who's that? I'm actually
I
curious.
missed-
Who is that?
Medic?
Yeah.
Is it Medic?
He's just still face down on the floor.
Well, remember, Grim brought him and put him back in the crew quarters.
Yeah.
So now he's just
Oh, okay.
laying in a bed. He's not
He's just
fastened.
laying.
He's in a
Is that
bed.
fastened down?
No, I just pictured Grum like strapping him in multiple stuff, just strapping him in for now.
Using
It's like
pillows
one of
to
those,
strap him
Yeah. It's like one of those like hotel like sheets and one of those like impossible to get off.
Yeah.
It's like wedged in.
All right.
Okay.
in. If we walk down,
Here we
all the
go.
beds are like disheveled because you had to try multiple times.
So, you ready for this?
All right, here we go.
Systems are
Okay.
operational. Let us go.
Press the button. Or whatever
Press the
you said it
button.
was.
It's just a central button on the console. Although it's like a big red. It's like a slightly big red button. Just poof.
Oh, God.
Do we have an artist in chat, like in here? Like, please tell me we do. I want to see like an artist rendition of all of this happening.
I wish I could draw.
I do too. I'm still trying to learn because I need to draw for my D&D. So
I'll try to charter something up in my free time, but I'm no Picasso.
I have tried multiple. That's better. That's more experience than I've got.
I'm just imagining like the pictures that we have are like Olwyn over here. He's got like the console in front of his hands, like on the table. You see Snark off in the distance, just sitting there at a computer, staring at a bunch of numbers. Grum is walking. Clover's hiding behind a system thing, and then you see our knocked out companion laying in a unmoving sheet.
I imagine Grum just like
I
looking down, counting his scales or something.
What makes you think I can count?
That's a good point. You can't
Well, we
read.
don't know how intelligent you are. We just know
Listen.
you're of average at this current moment.
I can't wait for you. Can't wait for the crew to just go. Hey, can you read this? Hey, it's like one of you is struggling to like fully understand what something says, and you just go, "Hey, what do you make of this?" And they just see it just like for them, it's just like all lines and scribbles. Just
Well, I mean, that's kind of like half of our group. Isn't like half our group at like 8%? Not 8 stat wise and intelligence and wisdom. 8% brain capacity, 1% per stat point.
That is quite worrying.
Well,
Like, I know
the
me and
average-
Grum
okay.
are both like 8 or below.
We've got 2 8s. We've got 1 19. We've got 1
Yes.
12, and we've got 1 5.
I wonder what mine is.
Who's
So
the
there's
other
only-
8?
So,
I
we've-
have 8.
Oh my god, we got 3 people with low intelligence and then Olwyn.
Yeah, we've got, well, the orc is slightly above average intelligence with a 12. They're slightly above average. And then Olwen's just a genius.
Oh my god. Poor Olwen's gonna be like looking around just like, what are you doing? And we're all gonna be like duct taping each other to the wall or some shit. And he was like,
You told us to
"We're-
buckle in.
You told us to
Yeah.
buckle up. We're duct taping each other to the wall. Clover's
That would
attached
be
to the ceiling
amazing.
with duct tape.
and
She's
how
just
do you
looking
plan?
down at all of you.
And how do you plan to duct tape yourself to the wall then?
That's a good question. You see that, like, you know, do you guys watch anime?
Yeah.
So it's that classic, you don't know what's happening, he's like scratching the top of his head with like one finger, just like, good question here.
You like pre-make yours and you just like start taking one side off and you like so you can like strap yourself back in, but because it's already like not as sticky, you like fly out.
Hear me out. We should make a Velcro wall. That way, when Medic passes out, we can just.
Yes. Yes.
Does anyone know how to make a Velcro wall?
Captain probably. He seems the smartest.
Hey Owen, you know how to make a Velcro wall?
Whoa.
Get tiny loops and little hooks. Very many of them.
Can you make one for our, I don't know if I should say deceased or knocked out companion, because I don't know if he's ever coming back.
I think it would be better to secure him by tying him to a chair or bed.
Oh, Apollo did answer, nah, I died for real.
What? You're gonna have to be more
Did I
specific
kill him by
there.
dropping him?
Bruh.
Drop kill him?
Okay, let's actually get on with the campaign if we can. Get a little bit of
Well,
progress in here. It's 11:10, so we got like another hour and a half.
So, as you're traveling through hyperspace, you see all the bits of like space debris and stars whizzing past you. All these streaks of lights. Anybody who is in the cockpit just sees this amazing light show.
Ooh, pretty
Yeah, but-
lights.
Oh, that's an insight.
Alwyn, you're smart enough to know that looking into hyperspace for too long can cause some psychosis.
I'm gonna immediately look back down at the screen.
Ooh, pretty lights.
Don't look at that.
Why?
You'll end up not right in the head.
I'm already not right in the head. I'm a goblin.
Trust me, it'll be worse.
Okay.
I imagine I'm just pancaked to a wall right now since I didn't buckle up.
What do you mean? I thought
Oh,
you did.
you didn't buckle up.
No, he
Okay.
sat down when he didn't buckle.
That's why I did the whole camera check. I thought everyone was buckled.
That's
Me,
fair.
Lynch, and fucking Owen are like, oh yeah, everyone's buckled up. Karam over there, like stuck to a wall, like, yes,
Okay.
buckled.
It's like those like spinning carnival rides.
Yeah. So, Grum, I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yep.
While you're doing that, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom.
Is a 21.
A 21. Okay. You managed to feel the engines powering up, and just before the launch, you managed to like grab hold of the seat and plant your feet into the ground. As the ship bursts into FTL, yeah, well, you feel a sudden jolt backwards, nearly throwing you off your feet completely. But really, you feel it, and you can feel it in your chest and in your stomach. Like the sudden force getting pushing you back.
All right.
But you managed to
saw-
steadfast your feet into the ground.
Well,
That's good, because if you're gonna be dumb, at least you gotta be strong.
about
About
Not
that.
see that lizard still standing. I'm just gonna like show my PDA with the camera over to
Snark.
Snark. Yeah,
Snark looks at it.
I'm
he's like,
sensing a theme among these.
Yeah, I'm sensing a theme as well.
I'm gonna be honest, Snark was supposed to be so much more smart than this, but I rolled such a low intelligence. He was supposed to be at least average intelligence.
Oh, well, them's the breaks, as they say.
Intelligence checks are gonna be awful for all of us except for
All of us.
one.
Your turn.
God, mind control would fucking destroy us.
Thank God we're not in a Star Wars. We're not in Star Wars.
There's no-
Mind trick would just work.
Oh yeah.
Oh my fucking god, we're gonna die. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's only like it's only you're only in a very high tech, very advanced spaceship.
Well, I figured that after a while, even the dumbest person can figure out what the hell's happening, if not by just colors and stuff.
So,
Right.
so you start, Captain. You start seeing a small. You start seeing a countdown on the screen, now slowly counting down now into seconds, saying that you're about to arrive in the Teleran system.
We're gonna explode!
No. This is good.
Oh, so. Oh Jesus, this crew is gonna fucking die.
If we last more than like 5 combats, I would be fucking impressed. This group, I would be so impressed if survived past 5 combats. Gonna be honest. Like, I don't think our crew is weak. I just think we all kind of thought the same thing. Like, oh, yeah,
Someone
we're gonna
else will
be
be-
doing one thing, so let's not put our stuff into intelligence and wisdom.
I'm kind of glad I chose a wizard for this.
The only smart guy in the crew.
Medic isn't dumb either, but they're just dead.
Yeah, God, I'm surrounded by idiots.
Oh, so
Captain's
you see it. You see the countdown slowly begin to go down to 0. Is there anything you wish to do?
I'm going to send out another shipwide announcement. We're almost there, just a few more seconds.
Oh, I'll unbuckle then.
Okay.
Not literally, no. No. I was saying that.
Cue that one scream. What's it called?
It's that. It's
The
that.
Wilhelm
It's that.
scream.
It's like. Yeah, it's that one scene from Spaceballs. There's one where he just flies forwards.
Yeah.
I fly backwards and I somehow hit Grum on the way.
Oh, hey, Frank.
Like bowling pins.
That would be honestly funny if we just had to like shoot into full speed if we were like in a combat and none of us were buckled except for like Eloin. And so all of us just bonk into each other and we're all like pinned against the wall like
You're
Yeah.
right.
I think if you didn't remind me to buckle up, I would have not done so. I would've
yeah,
just been sitting
I
in
knew
my
you were
chair.
gone and so I was like, okay, might need to buckle up here.
I just don't think Rum understands the PDA.
You don't understand me saying sit down and buckle up.
I hear it beeping. That's now that's a fancy paperweight.
Oh dear God.
Oh. So, you see the. Oh dear God, this crew is not gonna last 5 minutes.
I love how Lich is just sitting there just like, oh my god, oh my
Comparatively,
god.
How did the other group do?
The other group were like only one character has a below average intelligence. Below average intelligence. Everyone was actually like pretty decently smart, or everyone had like. No offense, but it was kind of like night and day. It's like they knew. It's like they all played like MMOs and like they knew exactly who was going to be the tank, who was going to be the medic, who was going to be this. Yes,
Well,
I know, but
Yeah.
yeah, they're like, okay, you're going to be on sensors, you're going to be the pilot, you're going to be this, and they fixed that in like 2 minutes. They did all that in like 2 minutes. Ran like clockwork. Clockwork.
Well, for every diamond, you gotta have a piece of coal, right?
Yeah.
Can I please beg, are we going to end up like in a combat and the other ship is going to be with us, so it's like 10 people all in combat with whatever we're fighting, or is there not?
Right. So the idea is that technically there's the two ships, the two crews. They go off on a different they go off at different times to the same place. Yes. So technically you have arrived after they have. So depending on how they did on their side. They say you can meet up with them, you can talk to them, and so on.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just
But there's
imagining
like-
a fucking fight
It'll
scene
never
and we're,
happen.
like battling and it's just like all of us
Yeah.
are fucking stupid as hell.
So. No,
You guys-
trust me. They did really well. Really, when they got into when they got into a bit of problems, they just went full Metal Gear Solid on everything and just passed every check without a problem. And I was like, God damn.
I'm just
Something
loving.
tells me that won't be happening.
Yeah. I'm also
Yeah,
loving the
very
fact that
much not.
of course we have all this, but like
Ooh.
we're not like a bad crew. We actually have a decent setup. It's just like we have one bad area and we are always gonna need that area.
It's our Achilles heel.
Yeah. So
It's more like Achilles. Like, I don't know, never mind.
He probably doesn't even know who that is, actually.
But the thing is also we have a medic who's narcoleptic, so he's not even here right now.
And what's even interesting is that, like, we have been trying to move the story along. We just keep finding fucking stupid ass situations. We keep dying on them.
so
from here on out, lock the fuck in. We need to do at least something
Alright.
in this campaign.
All right. Yep.
are you sure about that?
Totally.
It ain't over till it's over, and it's far from over.
Exactly.
From paste on the wall.
I'm gonna write on
I can
Elwood's
only-
shoulders.
SpongeBob image from the
Oh.
SpongeBob movie. Like, your lives are in our hands. It's them drooling.
Yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
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 Oh.
Just their lives in our lives are in your hands. Yes. Oh dear Lord.
Oh, I actually do have one question. I completely forgot to ask this question earlier. With strength stuff, so
Okay.
obviously picking up a thing, it has a certain amount of weight. Or
Yes.
what's like that? How are we doing that whole system? Because like the system I know
Right.
at least is the one strength point equals at least 10 pounds of weight you can pick up.
It's 30 pounds.
It's 30
One
points.
strength point. 30 pounds of weight you can lift sorry, it's 20 pounds of weight you can lift with each point of strength.
I
Now,
can lift
certain-
360 pounds as a fucking goblin.
Yeah, I know it's really. I know it's really confusing.
You're green,
Oh.
ball dude.
I pick up Grum.
So there's other species that have slight advantages on it. Like for instance, a Goliath counts as their lifting capacity is doubled, and they count as a size higher when they're using strength, using anything resorting to strength. So if they had a strength of 20, normally they would be able to lift 400 pounds. But as a Goliath, their lifting capacity is doubled, so they can lift 800 pounds worth of stuff.
Oh, I just read about the strength. It says 15, not 20.
Oh, okay. So they've changed that
Yeah.
from 5e then. Okay, so in that case, you would have. What's your strength is
18,
what again?
18.
18.
So that'd be,
So 18 times 15 is 260.
two something, yeah.
270.
That's still not bad for a fucking goblin.
Yeah. For a goblin, that's impressive. 270 pounds is really impressive.
I pick up Grum. No.
Where we're going.
How
Well,
heavy
considering
is Grum?
Grum has not listed their weight, height, age, skin color, eye color, gender, hair color, or alignment, so who knows?
I pick up Grum and throw them at somebody.
Okay,
Oh.
considering you're still in.
Maybe we should deal with whatever this planet is.
Yeah, maybe we should. Yeah, all right, we're
Not
derailing
actually, but that would be hilarious. Actually, what's funny is I think all of y'all could lift my character weight. How heavy is my character? 45 pounds? Yeah, so...
Yeah.
No, because I pictured when you said you throw Grum at someone, I just pictured Clover being the victim of that.
See, that was my question, because you're still in your own ship, so the only target is your own crew.
Throwing Grim at fucking Clover would be so sad. It'd be
You're
just a
like,
fucking
here.
monster.
You're just like,
squishing
here,
it.
think fast. Just think fast.
No, I know how combat's
Oh.
gonna go. Someone's gonna throw Snark at somebody. That's how it's gonna go.
So you arrive in the Teleran system. You
That
see this
Earth?
lovely. No, it's not Earth. Earth. What? Have you never seen a globe?
Yes, I have. But I saw a lot of green, blue, and air. So, and because Snark
Intelligence in real life, too.
is not... Snark is
Yeah.
not that intelligent. I was like, oh yeah, that's Earth. Yup. We didn't go anywhere. We did a circle around the universe.
This is your first mate.
I mean, the other one's narcoleptic, so I don't know if there's better options.
The other one's narcoleptic. The other one is hiding and scared of everything.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what about me?
You stood up when we.
I tried.
I'm not even.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't know I wasn't supposed to.
Okay, so you arrive in the system. The only people that can see what's going on are the two that are in the cockpit. The
Okay,
captain,
lock it.
first officer. Officer. The two of you see out out of the viewport. Two things. One, well, three things technically. The planet, and you can see it's a very lush, beautiful, well climated planet. And another you can see is that around the planet it seems to be like, think of like Saturn's rings. This orbital debris field of what seems to be mechanical and metal parts. The third thing you see is this large space station. Now, Alwyn, with your high natural intelligence, you remember from the document that you were given, that there was no reports of any activity in the Talaran system of like permanent bases.
I'm gonna look towards Snark. That's not supposed to be here.
Which part? The debris or that massive ship-looking thing?
Well, presumably both, but the orbital station is what I meant.
Can I make my way to the cockpit?
What?
I want to. Can I make my way to the cockpit? I want to see what's going on.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess
Yeah,
you probably could,
yeah,
because it's not
yeah.
like hyperdrive anymore.
Yeah, sure. The three of you are now in the cockpit. You see out the ship viewport, the planet, the debris field, and the space station.
Hey, we can make a choice as to where we go, because there's three of us now.
Clover's
It's
like
fair,
so in
but
the-
before we do anything, I think it would be smart to use the scanners to scan the station.
You know,
We have scanners.
yes, we have scanners. Even I knew that. You know, Ellen,
Also,
you're the smart one here. I'm gonna follow
Thank you. Also, future reference, Grum. Please sit down when I tell you to.
When did you tell me?
Did you not hear the announcement over the PDA?
That's what this thing is.
Yes. So
even
when
I know that is, and I'm a goblin.
when this starts beeping, you click on it, and I'm gonna, I don't know, send him a call or whatever. Just to, and God, I don't know how long this would take, but I'm gonna try to demonstrate how you answer it.
That's-
Actually, while he's doing that, is there any button where I am that has like sensors or gives me anything about like we can activate that sensor thing?
Not in here.
Fuck.
Not in the cockpit. It's like there's a whole there's a whole system designed for this.
Yes. I gotta remember where it was in my brain. Okay.
There's a picture on it. Sort of thing.
Where's the picture?
In the media.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I gotta pull something else up on my thing.
While that happens, Clover is just like finally managed to like unbuckle herself, and she like gets out of her chair and like slowly she'll make her way over to where everyone else is, but still being somewhat like not too close to them either.
Okay, so you're kind of like hiding. The door opens. You're kind of like hiding in the door frame. and, and you look out and you see you see the planet, the debris field, and the station there.
Well, how long would it take me to attempt to teach him how to open it?
To open the PDA.
Like to answer the calls.
Not long. Like maybe like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, depending on how.
Should you roll
Actually, Grum, Grum, can you roll me an intelligence check to
Why
see
are you
how
doing
see
that?
if you.
Dear God.
Why are you doing that? Owen,
Yes.
is there anything I should do while you're teaching him this? Like, I know you said scanners. I have no clue what the scanners are. Where? How do I do this?
Well, for the moment, while I teach him, I think we should just try to get everybody ready, and because we don't know what's going to happen here.
Everyone prepare for combat!
That is not what I said.
I'm gonna draw my rapier.
No, not in here.
Not in
Clover
here!
just starts shaking a little,
prepare.
like looking around.
Mentally
Oh, God.
prepare! Not physically, mentally!
Prepare for the possibility. Do not draw weapons or magic. Grum, put that away.
That was a 6 on the intelligence check.
Oh,
my God.
okay. So even after being described to you multiple times how the PDA works, you are completely
Wait.
clueless.
Can Clover like watch while the captain explains to Grum how the PDA is working? Can she also try to see if she can learn? Because
Sure,
she
give me
doesn't know how to.
Sure, give me an intelligence check as well.
Okay, I'm rolling a.
So
rolling
for
again.
you, this is a D20 minus 1.
Oh, okay.
Snark is far too busy trying to figure out where to find the sensors.
I got a 13.
All right, okay. You don't quite get it the first time the explanation is done, but on the second time you go, oh, now I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you now understand how the PDA works.
Clover, if you wouldn't mind, I would very much appreciate it if you could keep an eye on this one, and I'm going to gesture towards Grum. I hate to put that burden onto you, but he doesn't seem to listen to me very well.
Clover will look at you and just kind of start like shaking a little, like, oh, okay. And she'll like slowly start walking over to Grum and just
Hi there.
stare at him, like literally just stare at him.
Do not you worry, fellow comrade in arms. He's only 30 times bigger than you. You could still take him down.
She'll
Oh,
she'll like she'll give a glance over at Snark. She's like, what?
You get a Madagascar movie, the hi there.
Hi there.
And
I'm going to go over and help Snark figure out the scanners.
Okay.
Snark has been staring at all these buttons like,
Okay.
What is
So
that?
Owen, one of these days, can you teach me what all of these buttons do?
I will try my best.
Good enough. I figure at least one of us should know. He like gestures to the other two that are behind him.
you just see
Oh.
Clover like intently looking at Grum.
All right.
I'm gonna lean over and whisper, he's talking about you.
Me? No.
I guess I'm going to try to scan the orbital station.
Okay, so give me a perception check, please.
Does the ship use our eyeballs?
Right. Because it's to
Yeah,
represent.
so you know how,
well-
like, in cartoons, when they put the periscope up and you stick your eyeball through it?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought we were
It's
literally
a
get like a sensor, and I was like, does it use
Yeah,
our eyeballs for that?
Yeah, it's to represent how well you know the system. How
well,
the electronics.
That's
in the
not
system.
very good.
What
What
you
did you
roll?
get?
A natural one.
Oh,
Wait, do I need to try and roll and see if I can do any better?
Well, with a natural one, you go up to the computer for the sensors, and you just start pressing random buttons, and you see the system just constantly just bring up error,
So,
error, and you
Oh,
see
wait.
and you see it just like a blue screen of death just shuts down.
oh,
Okay,
Owen,
well-
do you quite understand the system?
Do as I say, not as I do. I will read up on this when I get a chance.
Can I maybe try and see if I can do anything?
Sure.
Well, with how well I did, go ahead.
I have
no
a
clue
negative
how this
1 on
works.
perception, so
Oh God.
Go ahead. If you get a 1, this will be a total of 0.
don't I? Wait, I need to look at something. I'm pretty sure I have something for wisdom checks. I need to check it.
I'm gonna walk over, say I was a ship hand for a while. Let me have a crack at it, and I'm gonna look through the thing.
Like you're just gonna stick your head into the screen?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna look at it. Like, I'm gonna try to look too.
Okay, Clover will follow Grum because she's still keeping an
Wait,
eye
what
on.
was I supposed to roll? A perception?
Perception check, yes.
Do I
got
make
a
one as well?
4, so I got a 3 in total.
So you
Wait.
try and go into the system, and you at least get it to at least like turn on and boot, but then you're like, okay.
The
now,
numbers start to get overwhelming again, and I just start pressing buttons.
and again it just brings up error, but at least it doesn't shut down again.
I just
Well,
look at
I feel
Elwyn
like
and just go,
this is-
"Weren't you the
we're just-
smart one?"
At
We're
least
just all
we're
gonna
both
go in
not good at
order.
it.
We're just all gonna go in order and roll to try to have it done.
Do we need to
Is it
all
my-
like do like a group roll just to fucking make this check?
Wait, can Clover try? Can Clover try?
You can certainly try. This will be a perception check.
Fucking god.
Okay.
So you got a
Hold
on.
negative
Let me
1.
roll. Okay, let me roll a d20. see
Grum,
what I
did
get.
you roll?
I got a 9, so I got the highest.
Wait, you got a
got-
9,
wait, I got-
or did you
I-
add your negative modifier? Because isn't it like
I had my
wisdom?
negative modifier.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
I got a 20, 17 plus 3 for perception, so I got a 20.
Good.
So
So you
altogether.
actually,
Holy
so you
fuck!
look at these systems, and you're like, guys, what are you doing?
Hey, dump
What are you
us.
doing? Wait, what are you doing? And you start pressing buttons, like the correct buttons in the right order. It's like it's very simple, like it's like an Excel sheet. It's like very simple.
Can
Yeah.
Schnark intensely watch this just to figure out like even the ability to turn sensors on?
You just look at this with your total of 3 that you had earlier. And you're just like, oh, okay, yeah, I
Green
get it
button
now.
and red buttons, yes.
So Clover will watch before she attempts. She'll watch all of you attempting, and then she'll walk up to it. And with her little confidence that she got learning how the PDA works, she'll like start pressing random buttons, not knowing that those are the correct ones. So this is all based off luck.
Oh, good
And-
job there,
And then
Clover.
she'll get it, and then she'll look over at you guys. You're like, that was easy.
Good job, Clover. You should be our captain. You at least can understand the system.
No.
Is this
So-
immunity?
So you scan the space station, and you see this light show go off as it seems to be what seems to be like a thousand upon thousands of tiny lasers scanning the station from left to right and then back from right to left.
Ooh, pretty colors.
And you see this display come up on the screen, and a small hologram appears. There's a 3D hologram of the space station as it slowly rotates. But you see that this place has seems to be completely new. It seems to be like only built within the last few weeks. You can notice that there is life forms on board.
Hey, Elowen,
Yes.
weren't we told there was no one here?
Well, that's why I said that shouldn't do that.
Well, that seems to be a lot of people.
Sorry. Question to Lich. How many was there? I was fixing my headphones.
You get a sense that there's at least about 24 life forms on board.
That is quite worrying. What almost worries me just as much is the debris field.
Hey,
Can I
wait a
tell
second.
Can I tell? Sorry.
We were told to try and communicate with anyone if there was anyone here, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do believe so. But
Is there a
Just
way
give
to
me-
send a transmission, maybe?
is there?
You can go. You can use. Oh, okay.
But before I do that, it's from this. Am I able to tell like if the debris looks like it was blown apart from different sections?
Well, you can't.
Right?
Well, you can't quite tell from all the way over here. But what you can do is use something the ship has. The ship has to, I don't know, scan it.
I would like to try the sensor again.
Not again.
Oh dear lord!
All
Sure,
right,
on you go. Go for it.
-1. Let's go. I actually got a 12 because 13 minus 1, so 12.
Okay, so you managed to trying to remember what Clover did, and you get most of the buttons correct. Most of the buttons correct. So it's not going to be a very precise scan, and it's going to be more of a general one. So again, you see it go. These lasers go from left to right and then right to left. And what you get out of it is that these do seem to be parts of old ships. Yes, but it doesn't seem to be anything of like a military grade or anything higher than that, anything like that. Everything seems to be more sort of like merchant level
Yeah, I was about
ships,
to
like
say
cargo.
merchant, mercenary, like low stuff.
Yeah. You're also detecting what seems to be two intact crates among the debris field.
Hey, Elowen,
Yes.
you seeing what I'm seeing?
I'm gonna lean in towards the screen.
What?
That's great.
Yes, there's
Like I'm
there's
lean in towards to look at the screen.
yeah, there's 2 crates, and the sensors are saying these are from old ships. Nothing great, but like merchants and stuff.
That's at least hopefully a sign that they weren't blown apart by whoever put this here. I'm gonna Jesus Christ. I'm gonna step back and like address all 3 of them.
Okay.
Well, would you guys prefer to hail the orbital station or attempt to check out the debris field?
I will let Grum and Clover talk first because I'm thinking.
Well, perhaps they could be friendly.
It could be. That's always an option.
I've been told I'm quite the charmer.
Really? People say that to you.
I'm thinking about this, and this kind of concerns me. Somehow those ships were destroyed, whether by enemy fire, by pirates, or something of the like. So that means either something on this planet, due to we don't know what's on this planet, or something's in the ship. I think we should check the station for now, but be very wary, because I believe that either that has a weapon or the planet has a weapon.
Why don't we scan the debris to see if there's anything there?
We did scan the debris.
Did we?
Yes,
I did.
There's
Oh,
two.
okay.
There was 2
There's
crates,
two
and all of the
crates.
stuff that was destroyed over there is like mercenary
Right.
ships and merchant ships
Okay.
and stuff. Which is why I'm saying I think there's a weapon nearby, because something blew those things up.
Right.
Schnock, I very well agree. I think we should contact them. I'm going to attempt to. Well, is it its own thing? I don't think
Before
so.
we
It's-
do,
I'm going to. Okay.
Before we do, should we hide how many people are here, just in case? Or should we be
Well-
forthcoming with everyone?
Here's my thing. We have the technology to do this. This station appears to be rather new. I presume that if they don't believe us, they could probably scan our ship.
You're right.
So-
Okay. I will try to block it with
So-
my shield if we are attacked.
I guess I'm going to. We're the defender, right?
Mm-hmm.
The ship. Okay. I'm
Yes.
going to send out a message to the orbital station.
Okay, so you're going to hail the station.
Yes.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm believing our captain is going to be the one that's doing that, so none of us.
What is the message you are going to send out?
Hello, unidentified station. This is the defender. Are you friend, foe, nothing in between?
You're
I don't know.
oh, I don't.
I'm not really a talker.
I can probably say something.
Yeah, you could probably add on.
Okay.
Uh,
Well,
this
I'm just gonna act like I was the one sending it. Like, hello, unidentified friend or foe. We come in peace, and we do not wish to cause any troubles, but we do wish to communicate with you if that is possible. Please contact us back at your earliest convenience.
You're not sending a fucking email.
I am definitely sending that shit to them. Well, I kind of had to just do it like right on the spot. Otherwise, I would have an actual transmission kind of thing.
Okay, so you send out this hail, and you see that the lighting, that some of the lights on the space station turn from their neutral white to a more red color.
Well, I believe we
Immediately,
have
you're gonna see Snark pull up his shield.
You then see what seems to be a similar scan that you made of it, and you see these laser lights just scanning the ship from left to right and then right to left. Yeah.
I'm gonna nudge Clover and say, "Smile, we're on camera."
Oh,
with Grub saying that, you're gonna see Snark start waving with the free hand.
Clover is like wide-eyed, like watching as she gets the ship gets scanned.
I just got a big, sharp, toothy grin.
And then she'll look at Snark and see him smiling, so she'll like try to smile. Like a
We're all
slow
taking a
little awkward
photo. We're
smile.
not taking a scan. We're taking a photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, supposing there's any sort of, I don't know, cups, bottles, something to drink, I'm just gonna like raise that towards like a toasting thing. Yeah.
No, you then all of you see here what seems to be a hail coming up on the display screen in the cockpit.
Okay. Captain,
I
I
guess
believe you
we
should
can
answer that.
Answer it. I believe you. All right.
Who's going to answer it?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up or answer it, whatever. However that works.
You just
You start
You-
really pressing
you-
buttons again. You fire the gun. Oh shit!
Well, that's not how that was supposed to go.
So you manage to see that as you walk up to the cockpit and see the hailing, you see a flashing button. A button. It just seems to be flashing red. Red. You press that button, and up comes an automated response. From the station. There it goes. Defender. Pleased to meet you. Please send over your identification attention, serial number, and intention.
That sounds more like a
very well.
scam. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Identity fraud.
I really don't. Something tells me that scammers are not going to have their own orbital space station.
We don't know. Look what they did to the others. Look, points off in the debris field.
To be fair, we do not know that they did that. We can assume.
You're
Well, we-
right.
we-
You're right. Okay, I get it.
I suppose I'm going to start the process of sending that over.
Okay, sure. You send over this information to the station. You get a near immediate reply back, and it goes identification serial code incorrect. Please transfer your Imperium transfer codes.
This is a
Say
scam.
that one more time.
Imperium
Oh, you'll cut
transfer
out.
Please-
codes.
Oh,
Please hand over your Imperium transfer codes.
Immediately, like, whenever you get the immediate response, you're just gonna see Snark, like, kind of shift his shield, like, a little higher. Like, this doesn't feel right.
well, I suppose there's nothing else to do right now. Send those over. I was not expecting to be captain.
Yeah, Clover will just like start hiding behind Grum.
I will say, if we have to, I mean, I can probably make Snark a little smarter so that I can actually be the captain if I have to be. But it's not gonna be nearly as good.
I don't mind being captain. It was just not something I was expecting.
Don't worry. We both have to deal with this, considering I'm first mate.
I'll be captain,
Hey.
guys. Don't worry.
Hey, remember if the
We're gonna go
captain-
straight through a planet.
We're
Tickle
changing it. Grum will be captain. I'll be like first mate.
like the first encounter or something else. There's a mutiny on board.
No, yeah, though, you're just gonna see Snark kind of, like, lift his shield a little higher, like, hand drifting down to where his weapon is, as he's like, this doesn't feel right. It feels like we're just being studied instead of maybe a little friendship.
Yeah. And then you just see Clover like hiding behind Grum, like. What's
Watch
gonna
the tail.
Oh, we're supposed to establish contact. Diplomacy of the sorts, I suppose.
You
May
get
as well.
another automated response. Please send over your Imperium transfer codes, or we will force to declare alarm.
Immediately.
them over.
Wow.
I'll send them over.
You don't have any.
Oh.
Okay, wait. Oh god, fuck. That's
Wait a
not-
minute. What am I missing here? There's something very clear that I feel like it's going right over my head. Imperium,
You are
isn't
correct.
that the thing that starts with the D? I forgot to write it down.
It's all in the chats in the chat
Ah,
at
yes,
the beginning of
yes.
it's in the chats.
When it says it's gonna declare alarm, you're just gonna see Snark like kind of shift a little more in front of Grum and Clover, like immediately starting to get more tense. Just like, okay, this is seriously not right.
I'm gonna,
Clover will
like-
grab onto Grum's leg, being careful of his tail, but she'll like just grabbing onto his leg, like.
I'm gonna lay a claw over my rapier.
I'm just imagining a fucking 3-foot goblin standing like semi in front of. How tall are you, Grum?
I'd say I'm like 5'5", around there.
in front of a 5'5" lizard folk with a 2.5-foot tall halfling hiding behind the lizard folk, and then the elf is just standing in
Holding
front of
onto his
everything, trying to
leg.
send everything.
Well, I'm gonna turn back to everybody. I believe. I really cannot find this in the thing. You said it was all the way at the top?
It's part of the campaign description.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom again.
It's my apology. I forgot to write this one down.
Should I play it safe and go familiarize myself with the weapons?
That might be necessary.
I'm gonna start heading down to the weapon.
Yes. I knew that sounded off when I first heard it.
You like see him like walking away and Clover's just still holding onto his leg.
You growing roots down there?
I'm
What
back.
you doing?
Okay.
Can I stay here?
I've returned. What's happening?
Well, I not believe, this must be from the Dalorani. Am I saying that right?
Dalrami, yes.
Okay. The Dalorani Imperium. And we are not supposed to mess with them. And
Before I go all the way back, or before I leave?
Huh?
Do I hear you say that before I leave for the weapons bay?
I was about to
Well, I'm
say,
saying
Grum,
that-
go to the
yes.
weapons, Clover, go to the medical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like Clover's still hanging on to Grum.
Yeah, so long as you can just run to medical, I mean, it doesn't matter.
She'll like Grum will pass by medical and she'll like drop herself off. Thank you for the ride.
Yeah,
Okay.
more than a-
Well, I'm gonna turn to Snark. Well, they said retreat. I assume we don't want to be heading back to Earth immediately. Do you think we should try to make a break for that debris field?
I mean,
Hopefully cover?
we can use it as cover, or we could just pretend to be backing away for now and then just loop around to get to the debris field, considering that debris field seems rather large.
That is fair.
Not a full retreat. more of a
My
tactical.
only worry is that if we start backing up, they are going to sound an alarm or open fire or
Either
something
way,
of
they're
the
going to
sort.
sound the alarm. You heard what they
well,
said.
yes. I think that's a good idea.
What we can do is, while you navigate, I can send one final message, see if we can get a life form instead of a robot.
Well, I think that could very well be worse. These are...
Either way, we're screwed here.
Yeah, I'm going to begin, I guess, piloting the ship, like, to try to get back away from the planet a bit and take, like, a wide turn around towards the further side of the debris field, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we get an
Alright,
alert and they're just like, you have one last chance, I'm gonna be like, well, fuck you too, bitch.
We're going to get some knockout here.
Uh-oh.
So you start moving the ship over towards the debris field, and you see another automated response. Go, Defender, you are approaching Imperium space with unauthorized personnel and no identification. Agent. We have contacted nearest authorities. Please stay where you are.
Fuck. Elwin, we
here's
might
the
need to hit
question,
that a little
everybody.
faster.
Yeah, here's the question. Do we want to hit that now, or do we want risk our chance with people?
I think we should go, considering I don't know what the authorities are gonna do. Some
Leave
authorities are
or
rather
hide?
violent.
Leave or hide?
You can see Scrum like pull out his PDA and start trying to press buttons, trying to send a message to Grum and Clover. Hey, should we leave or hide?
Well, I'm just trying to clarify what you meant. Do you mean like...
it would be essentially leave. It would be like getting into that debris field over there, or like just get away
Yeah,
from the
that's
planet.
that's what I meant by hide. Yeah. Okay.
But you just see me messaging Grum and Clover.
Well, I don't know. I don't think we have much time. I'm going
I think
to.
we should. Yeah,
Clover will like quickly respond, and she'll be like, "I."
I think.
I'm going to.
I think the best bet is to get into that debris field. For even if they do not attack us and they do find us, normally there's a first warning kind of basis thing. So.
Yes. I'm going to begin piloting it to try to take cover within the debris field and hide ourselves as quickly as I can.
Hey, as you do. So, what we're gonna do here is that we're gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you to roll me a dexterity check to see how well you can navigate through the debris field, and then I'm gonna ask you for a stealth check to see how well you stealth.
I don't think I'm good
That's
at
not
either
bad.
of those.
That's not bad.
Dex check is not bad. That's not bad. Okay. 16 on dex check.
That's not bad. And stealth, you said?
Yeah, stealth.
Correct.
There it is.
Ugh, that's an 8.
Not great.
Okay.
I don't like how the digital dice can land like that.
I will say, if we have to go into an athletics check, I have a +7 in that, so...
Okay, I doubt you're seeing a ship do gymnastics, but okay.
Well, you can move a ship around rapidly if you're going into combat, like a starfighter from Star Wars.
Okay, it's not a starfighter.
I know, I'm just giving an example.
Okay, I mean, you can technically, if you guys find like a spaceship dry dock, you can exchange your ship for some fighters. I doubt you'll get 5 for your ship.
I think this ship is fine. This ship is fine.
So, you move into the debris. You start moving into this debris field, and as you do, you try and park up and try to act like as if you are one of the debris, right? And you see this appear.
I'm back now.
What? Oh my god, there's so many things going off. I can't see. Okay. Oh, that's a starfighter. Fun.
You see this ship appear. Here, and it goes. This is Imperium ship. This is the Imperium ship Dagger. Dagger. Please identify yourselves.
Is this like an automated response or an actual like bio-life form?
You can hear that this is an actual person. It seems to be quite a low, gruff voice.
Elowen, do you want to be the one to talk to them, or do you want me to try?
If we have to, do we want to try our chances with the lizard? Apparently, he's very persuasive. I don't know though. Do we want to try talking to them?
+5 persuasion. We can. I mean, I think even if we are trying to hide, we could still talk to them and kind of explain ourselves a little bit. They don't seem to be immediately attacking, so...
That is a fair point. Alright.
And considering how we look, I highly doubt that we look like debris.
Yes. That is a fair point. I guess we're gonna... I'll hail the, what was it, the dagger?
The dagger.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hail them. This is the captain of the Defender.
Rock, the captain. Captain? I demand why you are here. Yeah. Identify yourselves. Are you independent, League, or Imperium?
We were League, no?
Yes.
Okay, we are
Yes,
League.
but I believe they're like hardcore enemies with the...
Yeah, so do we want to say we're part of the League?
I don't really... I'm thinking we say...
Are either of us really good at deception checks? That's the real good question here.
I don't think I'm not horrible.
I got a
If only I was-
+2.
If only I was up.
Lich is over here just dying inside.
I suppose
Minorly dying.
I'll hail him back, whatever. We are independent of either side.
Kaplakan. You are very. You're a merchant then.
Yes, yes.
Ah,
We are a little
good.
low on stock right now. We were hoping to possibly land and refill our supplies.
Well then, Captain, do you mind telling me why you've entered the debris field if you're simply looking for fuel?
Well, to be fully honest with you, sir, the threat of an alarm terrified me. I've had quite a bad experience with some other unsavory types that have not been the kindest, so it worried me.
You see the captain. You hear the captain just start laughing on the other end of this call. Oh, oh, oh! You non Imperium cowards. Cowards. The first sign of trouble, and you start panicking, even putting your ship in danger. Oh, it is. You are very amusing. Now, no, I humbly and very and sort of request that you leave the debris field and go into the docking station on the ship on the spaceship space station. If you do not
Comply.
acquiesce to these requests, I'm afraid that we'll have to take force.
Captain, I
Well,
think we should go, even
nobody
if this
wants
guy
that.
pisses me off.
What did you say?
I said, Captain, I think we should follow their orders. Gonna be honest though, this
Yes,
guy
yes,
pisses
I
me
agree,
off.
I agree. Very well then. We don't want any troubles besides what we have accidentally caused. I will begin piloting it towards out of the debris field and towards the, what was it called? A dock?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a dexterity check to see how well you navigate.
don't we?
Maybe we should put me as what's it called, steering and navigation.
You mean
It
pilot?
is a good
yeah.
idea. What is that? I can't see. Ooh. Yes, I very much agree with that statement.
Oh no, what happened?
5.
Ah, okay. You slowly reverse the ship out of the debris field. But unfortunately, you're not quite as dexterous as going out of the debris field as going back into it. And you start hearing clonk, clank, clonk, clonk, a thing of debris hitting the ship. And
Do
eventually,
we feel the ship getting rocked by it, or?
yeah, you feel like it goes dum dum dum, and it slowly rocks around a wee bit.
I'm gonna feel it and start heading the cockpit.
The ship takes 1 point of damage.
Oh,
Let me go.
So it's now down to 49 out of 50 health.
Oh, you're actually keeping track of that?
yeah.
Okay. I was keeping track of it at first, and I was like, wait, I heard someone say they were keeping track of it. Who said that?
So the ship is very minorly damaged, but it's not as bad as it could have been.
Well, we might be able to repair it at this dock if they are allowing us to even dock, so.
Schnock, please explain the situation to the others.
What?
The situation to Grum and Clover. I don't believe medics were yet.
I know Grum showed up, so Clover's probably still in medical, but Snark's gonna like turn to Grum and be like, so, simply put like this. As you know, we hid in the debris field. Well, this ship over here came in, demanded we identify ourselves, and we are currently posing as merchants, so that they do not shoot us. And now we're docking. Of course, we had a little bit of issues with the debris field. And then he's going to essentially try to pull out his PDA, and I'm guessing at this point he's kind of learned a little bit better. He kind of like he struggles a little bit and finds the messages, and then like messages Clover basically the same time.
I'm gonna watch intensely and try to figure out how he's doing that.
I was gonna say Clover like sneaks in. when
Okay,
you're,
well
like,
then Clover just heard what I said, so.
Yeah.
I like how so basically you phone Clover and you just hear a ringing behind you.
Yeah.
Ah, that's up to Clover. Welcome.
Lion.
Clover had a heart attack by my panic. Yes.
Yes.
So what are you guys doing?
Well, I know the captain's piloting into the station.
Correct. What are you? What's the rest of the crew doing?
I
mean-
suppose we prepare for when we land and make sure everything.
I'm gonna like kind of strap my shield onto my arm, and like
I'm gonna
just have that
Hey,
there. I'm not
everybody.
gonna draw my weapon, but I'm gonna keep my shield on my arm, and I'm gonna kind of like just make myself look busy by like turning back to the console and just kind of like pretending as if I'm hitting buttons.
I'm gonna walk over to the pilot control and see if I could get any sense of what's going on, or like how it's getting steered.
Okay. You go to up to the pilot systems, and you're just seeing it. It's just like think of it like a racing steering wheel. You know, like an F1 steering wheel. It's small, compact, a million buttons on it, But then it's all there's also got navigational controls around it, and you're just seeing Owen just slowly navigating, pulling levers to make sure the ship's speed is coasting along. And you see that it slowly gets maneuvered gently, towards the dock.
During this, I'm gonna try to like just over my shoulder say, hide anything that shows that we're part of the league.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I don't know. I'm gonna quit. Or dang it, is there like a, I don't know. This is gonna sound dumb, but is there like a glove box or something I could stash my PDA in?
Yeah. You like in the crew quarters. You have your own lockers. You have your own like own personal chests. You have your own like storage space.
Is there anything
Alright.
that kind of like says we're Imperium, or do we just look like a fucking normal ship?
You can. What is
Not
your
Imperium,
intelligence? What's your intelligence again?
8.
-1. You can give me a history check to see if you remember anything.
Oh, that's a good question. History. 17.
Okay. Well, you remember that the side of the ship says the name of the ship.
Okay.
But it doesn't say anything about League?
It says LSS on it.
Hey, Captain.
Yes.
What are we gonna do with that big LSS on the side of our ship?
Let's say we're a band of thieves and took it.
No. We don't want to present ourselves as anything hostile.
Well, we are merchants.
We could be.
We could
we
say that
could
we
be.
sold our ship for this one.
This ship is I don't think merchants would have anything this new.
Well, that's why I
Um,
say we sold our ship to get this one. Obviously, the ship is a little banged up from the debris field. This fighter
Yes.
ship really didn't get a good look at us besides the debris field, like in terms of if we're brand new or not. Like,
That is a fair point.
we can make it seem like this place is just a little dinged up, maybe mess with the cabins a little bit, maybe if they try to like get on, like make it look a little messier to make it seem okay, this is an old ship, or this is a ship that we just recently got.
That is definitely not a bad idea. That very well could work. I was just going to say, I don't know, Lavender Superior Sales.
We can also
I
say
don't
that.
know.
I mean, we can say that too. It's just
We could go with both. That
Yeah.
very well.
both is kind of my
That- I'd
idea
like
here,
that.
just because we
Yes.
need to we need to hide it, but we also need to kind of play into it.
Yes. I do think that is a good idea.
Snark is going to then proceed to get up and just kind of fiddle with things around the entire ship, just kind of moving around, just maybe moving something off to the side where it shouldn't be, just kind of making the ship look genuinely a little messy.
Okay. You start roughing up the ship, appearance-wise.
Yeah, because we don't know if they're going to want to come and search our ship, so.
Well, if only we had a thing in the floor to hide in.
Yeah.
Well, we need
So-
to find a safe spot to stash our PDAs, because I assume those do say that we are league.
Well, in a sense, the home screen would say it, yeah. But
Yeah,
there's
like-
no
I mean,
there's no there's no embossed symbols or anything that on it.
yeah.
I got a +4 to sleight of hand. I could just hide them on my person.
You could. I was just going to say throw them in the bottom of a trash can and throw napkins over them.
I was gonna say I would run over to Medic's sleeping body still and just hide it somewhere with him.
Oh, that's not a bad idea, though.
Right, just all
Hide
in
it
the
with
really
Medic,
tight.
and then
in
if they
the really
question who
tight
Medic is, you just
blanket that
go,
he's
yeah,
in."
we found this guy just randomly.
And cause he's he's being held down by that really tight blanket. So I'm just
I
I'd
like
probably just
Clover's
hide
idea.
it there with him.
Yeah,
We
I
could
think
say
that's
he
prob-
was sick.
He's sick. We found him on a maybe a broken ship or something like that. Kind of play into
Distra-
he's just off.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
you just
hide
see
my
Clover-
stuff with. I'm gonna hide my PDA with Clover's. Actually, that's actually a really good
Yeah,
idea.
you just see Clover running off to go find Medic where he's laying right now, and just put my PDA somewhere hiding, and then also make sure that his is hidden.
Okay.
Before Snark runs off, I'm just going to hand him mine and ask him to,
Yeah.
please put this somewhere that won't be seen.
Grab it and just
I'm
kind of
gonna
look
do
at it
the
and just
same.
go, of course, of course.
Okay then. You see the ship slowly dock in at the station. Ooh. If we transition over. Music.
Gotta find it.
I don't know, give me a sec. Everything's perfect. Everything's going as planned. Shush.
Like I said earlier, this is going to be the best campaign because of how organized it is.
Exactly.
We've totally not spent all but 50 minutes of our time to even get to this point.
I mean, how much of it was hefting around a narcoleptic?
Well, there was 1 hour of waiting for Koi, Grum, and this narcoleptic to get over here. There was another hour of, yes, hefting around a narcoleptic, and then there was another hour of deciding what the fuck we do once that ship showed up.
Right.
So you land in the bay. You land the ship in the bay. Who wishes to exit the ship first?
I got.
I guess I was going to say, I guess I will, being the captain.
I think
Okay.
I'll exit right behind him, just kind of
I'll go.
shieldy.
I'll go behind Grum. Or not. Sorry, I'm tired.
Oh yes,
I'll
Grum,
go.
yes.
Yeah, I'll go behind Snark.
And I will be right behind Grum.
We literally go out in terms of how we decided our stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to walk out with my hands up in the air.
All right.
Let's see. I mean, Snark would have his shield on his arm, but like he would kind of be holding out his other hand, like his hands up, not enough to like bang the shield on the ground or on anything, but just enough to be like, hey, we ain't got nothing.
Ain't got nothing.
I ain't got nothing. I just got this big ass shield on my arm.
I'm gonna step out with mine just by my side.
Okay.
And Clover will follow suit with having her hands out.
Okay. You see one of the these people walk up to you. You see that they have like long, what seems to be trench coats, a hat, sort of like a fedora hat, and what seems to be bandoliers and hip holsters. That's the word. Hold on. Both seem to be holding what seems to be laser pistols. And he goes, so, which one of you was the captain again?
I'm going to immediately point to
Me,
you.
sir.
Good. Well then, is this the entire crew?
We have one more on board. He is either sick or something. We don't really know. He collapsed.
He has collapsed once, and the other time he just kind of slept through literally everything. So we do not know what is wrong with him.
I thought we were gonna lie and say that we found him and he's not part of the crew.
Yeah, of course.
Please tell me this is you and not the.
Yeah, no, this is no. Grum did not say that. Grum did not.
Please specify that, because my heart just like sank.
Well, we didn't say
Right,
how
I
we
was about to
like
say.
got him. We just said that something is wrong with him and he's currently laid up. That's all we said. We didn't say what was wrong.
I will
what-
not lie. I forgot that bit.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, but the 5 intelligence character remembered it.
Oh, I
Uh.
remember. It's just I'm playing into Captain, but also kind of the same thing. Cause like we said, we have no clue who the fuck this guy is. He's just a guy that
Right.
that is sick, in our opinion. Like, we never said where we found him or if he like, yeah, the captain hinted at that he's part of the crew, but he never said explicitly like,
All right.
we got this. I'm keeping an eye out.
Right. Okay. It just goes, well, okay then. Well, we do have, if he's ill, we have medics on board the station. We can have one of our guys look into them and make sure they're okay.
It would be wonderful. Thank you.
Good.
Like, no,
Good.
no, but wait.
The PDAs are all right there.
The PDA, no, not. Clover will quickly interject. Wait, Clover will quickly interject. No, do not touch him. Let him be, for he might be diseased. I checked him. I am the medic.
I'm gonna chime
Ah.
in.
We have
Yeah,
not figured
Clover.
out what's wrong with him, but whatever he has could be contagious. We don't know yet, so please let's be careful. I don't want you
Yeah.
guys to catch anything off of him. She'll say
I'm gonna.
quickly.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna. and
Clover,
Uh,
can you then give me a deception check, please?
Anybody
Wow.
else be captain?
-1 for that.
Mm-hmm.
Someone
Okay.
just joined. Who joined?
Let me see.
Serpentious image.
I got a 1
Oh,
because I got a
got a
2.
1. You got a 1.
Wait, can Grum like interject on that? Because I know
That's
his
not-
perception is higher than mine.
That's what I was trying to say. I was gonna interject and say, listen, or sorry, I gotta do the voice. Listen, Clover here's the best medic I've met in my life. I'd take their word. Just make sure everybody's safe.
Okay then.
You know.
Okay,
Yes.
that'll be a deception check from you, please.
God,
Alrighty.
please get something above a 10.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Fuck yeah!
First one.
Yes. Oh my god. Yes.
Grum is the captain.
I love that on the roll that we literally need deception. We have a 1 and a 20. Come on.
Yeah.
So you see the guy go. Okay then. Well, very well then. We'll stay away from the problem. I'm guessing he's just in his crew quarters.
Yes, in the crew
Yes.
quarters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very well then. Fine. How do we know that? So you're the medic, correct? Is the rest of the crew potentially infected?
No, I checked them. They're all right.
Ah, well, that's good. That's good to hear. So, oh, well then. You say you and your crew are merchants.
Yes.
Now,
Yes. Yes, sir.
I cannot help but see that, and he kind of points his hand to the lettering and the name of the ship on the side. Kind of goes. It says that your ship is part of the League.
Yeah.
And you see that he like puts his trench coat behind him, revealing his two pistols, and puts one hand on one of them and goes, "Care to explain it?"
Yes,
Yeah, I
Captain
got this. I
knows.
got this. I got the look. You being a merchant's a hard job. You got to take what you could get, and these used ships, they're much easier than getting our own. I can assure you, we have no affiliation.
That's a deception check if I ever heard one.
That's a big word for him. Affiliation? Ooh.
That's a
word.
big word. Big word.
14 plus 3.
17.
17. Okay, good.
Okay.
Good. He goes, all right, okay then. Okay then, so you were able to just what? Sell your own ship, get this one, or did you trade for it? Did you capture it?
We sold all, put your eggs all in one basket, and we got the payout.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. I mean, it's quite rare that the League ever sells a ship. Is that a ship?
Well,
That'd
as you
be
can
all-
tell, this one's a little dinged up.
In all honesty, I think it might have been stolen.
Ah, fair enough. I see. Yeah. Well then. Good. If you are well then, since you're merchants, what do you have to trade? What do you have to trade? We've got stuff we can trade ourselves.
Well, I believe our captain did say that we were low on supplies, and that also did entail that we were low on merchanting goods. That's why part of the reason we needed to settle here.
Well, in that case, do any of you have any credits on you that can be bought, be traded for supplies?
That's a good question.
Um,
Does gold count as credits?
That's- Yes.
Okay.
I've got a few.
I know I got a couple. Just give me 1 second. I was doing something. Okay. Where's my character sheet again? One of the 7 tabs I have open. Inventory. I have 9 gold. I will take it.
I'm going to pat my pockets around and then, well, it seems I'm fresh out. Oh,
I
wait a
have
minute.
a few
Here we
credits
go.
to spare. Not many,
Here we
but I do
go.
have a few.
I've got 8 on me.
I've got 9.
I have 24 on me, but I'm just gonna say I'm gonna pat my pockets and just say I'm plumb out.
It just goes, "You're out of credit? Does your captain not pay you enough?"
Well, we said, we had to put all our eggs in one basket. That means using everything we had to buy the ship.
And
I'm
yet
gonna
you
show-
two still have credits on you.
I have a little
I'm
bit,
gonna
not
show-
many, as I just said. It doesn't mean I didn't sell other things.
I'm gonna show my 4 daggers and say, "See, I'm an irresponsible spender."
You bought 4. You have 4 daggers on you. Are you always expecting to be assaulted?
Yeah, rough part of town. Am I right?
Well, this is brand new territory for the Imperium. So
Better safe than sorry.
yes, I guess. Well then, what we can do is that we can take you into our merchant areas, yes, and we can sell or trade as you wish.
Thank you, kind sir.
Thank you.
Now,
Thanks.
is there anything else that you wish to declare?
I do not believe so. Is there anything else you'd like to question?
You is my friend.
Well, I do see that you have some oddities around you, especially quite a diverse crew you have. You have. Usually, it's all crews of one kind, or at most two. Yeah. But you have, well, it seems one of everything.
You pick people up as you go, I suppose.
You pick what can be
Count
best.
right?
Well, okay. Okay, see, see, my experience is you can't trust anybody but your own. But your own, and you see the rest of the guys are all of the same species. Music. And you see, they look at towards each other, and Kevin is sort of like nodding, sort of like a cross between a nod and a salute to each other, or showing off their loyalty and like honor towards each other. See, can't beat your own.
I mean,
But we can certainly.
yeah, it's true.
well-
You can't beat your own, but that does not mean you can fully trust them.
Oh, what does that what does that mean? Something
Well-
wrong in your home planet? That caused some
yes.
sort of devastation?
Yes, it is quite a problem in my planet, considering many goblins, as you know, are not the kindest of folk.
Oh yes, that's true. That's true. Uh, the Imperium's always had a problem with your kind, and that's why we try. That's why we try to, well, pacify the planets that have your colonies and expeditions on them.
Snark's eye like twitches, but he doesn't say anything. He just like kind of smiles a little wider as he's like, "Of course, I can truly understand that."
I'm gonna pat his shoulder with my claw.
Hmm.
Clover's just like
Huh.
watching this happen, like, oh my god.
Well, no, I will say, and he walks up to, up to Grum, and he goes, you are unique, unique. He kind of like crouches a wee bit. He's about 5'11", but then he looks directly at you. And he goes, "You are unique. Haven't seen one of your kind in a while. Oh, I believe that you and your kind will be a great addition to the Imperium. Much more than what you could possibly give to the League, for instance."
You then. We said I was special. I'll take your offer into consideration, and thank you very much.
Oh well, okay, but well, it's always very nice to hear. Yeah. Now then, and who will be attending me to the merchant sector?
Sorry, what was that? I missed it.
Who will be attending with him to the merchant center?
Well, Grum, would you mind going with me with him? Or is it just one person?
So just the one? Just the one? That's all?
He was asking if it was just one or if it was multiple.
Like an offer for multiple people to go?
Oh, the offer is for all of you to come if you so wish.
Yeah, well. What are you offering?
I'm gonna point at at Snark. I think I can never pronounce that. And I'm gonna say, what's it called? The ship really needs repairs, and I think it's best if somebody, at least one of us, stays to repair it.
You can see Snark is clearly gritting his teeth, but he's not like saying anything rude. He's like, "Of course, I will gladly repair the ship while you are gone."
Yep, I'll make sure that everything is in tip-top and just the way we left it.
Of course, of course.
Well then, come along now. We've got much to discuss.
Where's Clover? Is Clover staying with us, or is he going with? Is she going with them?
Clover. Okay, let's see. Clover will look over at Snark and decide to stay with him.
Okay.
Just in case they want to go through our ship, so you guys are there. But
Yeah, he's not mad at you. It's clear that he's pissed at this other
Yeah.
guy, but he's like just gritting his teeth through it. I was actually going to suggest I stay at the ship, or like Grun stays at the ship. One of the two like bigger or tankier people stay at the ship.
well, what do you mean? A halfling is very
Well,
intimidating.
I believe really are only big and tanky are you and Medic.
Where
But
is
I
Okay.
scare them off.
Weirdly enough, it's two of the smallest members.
Yeah.
Best of luck with your repairs, and I'm gonna start following Owlin.
He's gonna like clap his gauntleted hand over his chest. He's like, "Good luck to you two as well." Before he like turns and like just kind of glances at the ship. He's like, "Where are the handkerchiefs?"
So
I mean, yeah,
he's-
I guess I'm gonna start following the guy.
you see this leader, you see the leader sort of, go, well, follow me, like, and he directs you towards this door on the left.
Okay, so while me and Clover are out, I'm gonna go back.
Okay, so, Grum and Olwen, you see that the door seems to be a mechanical sliding door, but to the right of it on the wall seems to be a keypad with like a numbered keypad. Right. And he goes, if you don't mind, turning away, there are some things that we don't wish you to know.
I'm gonna cover my eyes with my clawed hand.
Okay,
I guess I'm just gonna turn my back.
fair enough.
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
I have returned.
Okay, you see that you hear that hip. No, sorry, I've got to be hiccups. You hear him start putting in the numbers into the console. And so he goes deet 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 deet, and you see the door just go and it slides open. And
This might be a really dumb question.
Oh,
there's no dumb questions.
That is completely
Well-
wrong, and we both know it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm well aware, but
Is there any way that like I'd be able, since I'm a pretty smart dude, I'd be able to tell or get like a general idea of what he pressed maybe? Like, and right now I'm under the assumption that's like the normal, like, what is it, 10 letter or 10 number keypad, 1 through 0.
Yeah, you can. Well,
Or 9.
give me a perception check to see if you can sort of like use your hearing or like the corners of your eyes, like to see what they put in.
Perception.
God, if only I'd done what I used to want to do and memorized the
14?
sound of the keypad.
14. 14. You don't get all the numbers. You don't get all the numbers that you pressed, but you get the first one and the last one. Last one. So the first number is 2. The last number is 1.
there's only like one option to be.
Hey, better than nothing. All right.
You then walk in through the door. And what languages do you and Olwen speak?
I believe
Um,
I speak Common and I want to say Goblin.
I think it was
Common,
I remember
Goblin-
saying someone Goblin.
Yeah. Common,
Yeah.
Thieves' Cant, and we have Common, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Yes.
Okay. You're seeing these writings above the door, but unfortunately none of you can actually read what this says. And he goes, "Oh, if you would follow me through here." Right. And he goes over here, and the door simply slides open. There's no keypad and nothing. I mean, And inside, you see what appears to be a loading bay, for a lot of items. But at the same time, you're seeing two of these men with their pistols firing at what seems to be like training dummies at the end of a small hall. You can just hear them go dim 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 as that starts hitting either the back wall or the targets. Oh, don't mind them. Don't mind them. They're simply training. Their training always got to be on tip-top preparation for any potential encounters. You understand?
Oh, absolutely.
Yep, better safe than sorry.
Now then, as you can see here, we have a few crates of supplies. There's a good arrangement of food, water, some electronics, even some uniforms and weapons. Now, play tell, you said that you wanted just general supplies. Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
Well, now, no. Tell me, no, is there anything else that you want, or is it just going? Or is it simply just the food and supplies?
Well, Grum, is there anything you can remember? Because I'm on the deck of just food and general supplies.
Nothing more important than that.
And I suppose that's it.
Very well then. Well, for a crew of 5, was it correct?
Yes.
Correct. Well,
Okay.
not crew necessarily. More of a I wouldn't say casualty because they were never on our side to begin with, but more of a passenger.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
4+1.
Yeah.
For 4 plus 1. How long are you willing to stay? Oh well, how long is your voyage? Sorry.
Gods, I can't remember. What was it? Was it a month, Grum?
You're the captain.
I suppose a month. I'm sorry, I'm a bit groggy after all this.
Oh, not
this,
at all.
just the trip.
Oh, not at all. It's all fine. All fine. We know how space travel can be to the body and the mind. And well, if you're looking for like a week's worth of supplies for a standard amount of 5, that will be 4 credits. It's usually 5, but I feel I have a good feeling about you and your crew, so I'll give you it for 4.
Oh, that is splendid. Thank you. I guess I'll pull out 4 credits and hand them to him.
Very good. Good, sir. Now, if you would, now, unfortunately, it's a bit of a formality with the Imperium that we had to go to our offices and write down official reports for transactions. It is a minor problem, but bureaucracy always seems to get in the way, does it not?
That is very true.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
I don't know what bureaucracy means.
I was gonna say something, but
That was more out of character. I don't think Grum would know what bureaucracy means.
yeah. So you see that he waves his hand over to the right and goes, now if you would follow me just to sign off on all this.
Do you need just me, or would he be able to begin loading things?
Well, all we technically need is just the either the captain or your first officer's signature thanks, Rona, to approve the transaction. I can, so I'm guessing you are the first officer if he is your captain.
Yes.
Ah, good. Good. Well then, it could be either one of you that comes along.
I suppose I will. Yet again, is he able to begin loading the products, or does that have to begin after we sign?
Well, normally it is after you sign, but for the sake of speed and a bit more efficiency on our part, but you can start loading it now.
You're too kind.
All right.
Well then, if you would follow me. Now, I'm going to switch over to Snark and Clover.
Oh, fuck.
Sure.
Oh,
What's happening?
Sure. So, as they two have been taken towards this merchant's quarters, where is it? You see the rest of the three there remaining inside the docking bay. They start looking towards each other, and then they seem to be looking the two of you up and down, and including your ship.
Well, Clover, do you want to do anything before I do my whole thing?
no. I'll let you go first.
Snark's kind of like, he's kind of side-eyeing them just as much as they're kind of studying him. Every time he feels like their gaze either drifts to something else, he always kind of side-eyes them. But he keeps his shield out on his arm, and he keeps moving around, trying to grab like stuff from inside the ship, being like cloth or paper towels or whatever. And he's just sitting there wiping the ship, just repeatedly over and over again, just kind of keeping an eye but wiping the ship down to actually make it look like he's doing what he was told to do.
Okay. Clover, you wish to be doing anything?
Yeah, Clover will sense them staring at her, and she'll try to like cower away and try to like every time they try to look her direction, she'll like move away from their gaze, while trying to also help Snark with cleaning the ship.
Snark, you see the one behind you, and you moves up towards you, and goes, and then tries to put his hand on your shoulder, on your shoulder, but when he gets closer to you, he realizes that it's like to him it's like a child,
Yeah.
like a child. So he like reaches out for like half a second and realizes, oh, that's not gonna work. And then he goes, well, we won. Well, small one. You need any help with the cleaning of the ship?
Snark, hearing the voice behind him and having been more focused on just keeping an eye out, kind of like he kind of like moves a little quicker than he would normally turn. He kind of turns and looks up, and he's just like, "No, kind sir, it's very. I thank you much for that offer, but I prefer to work along with my crew, not with random hands that I do not know touching our ship."
And you see, he kind of like leans down, and sort of does like a sort of semi crouch, kind of getting closer to your eye line. And he goes, "Oh, don't worry, come on now. There's no need to be hostile. Hostile. We're simply trying to help out. Well, don't worry. You can carry on with the outside of the ship. We'll go in to help tidy up the inside. Right, free of charge."
While I really appreciate your offer, I still would like to decline, but if you are insistent, he's going to kind of like look at Clover and just kind of go, maybe if you brought Clover along to keep, just an eye over everything, make sure you're not fiddling with too much systems, I guess I wouldn't mind.
he then glances over towards Clover. Clover, and you go, you can see him have a sort of like mild chuckle to himself. Clover goes, I think that's perfectly fine. And there's nothing wrong with some supervision.
There are diseases on the ship. Clover will like whisper over to the man. Diseases. Do be careful.
Oh, don't worry. We've been trained to deal with infected people. Don't worry. We know what we're doing.
Is there any way I can
Nothing
talk to
you've seen
Clover
before.
without like them hearing?
You can do it. You can like whisper, but with the guy right next to you, this would have to be a stealth check.
Well, I'm not
gotta
meaning like
keep-
right now. I'm meaning like once they kind of start walking towards the ship a little bit is kind of what I was thinking. Because I wasn't gonna say anything
Oh, right,
like
okay.
horribly bad, but it was gonna be like just kind of a little bit more instruction.
I should
Yeah.
teach some thieves.
You could have told them thieves can't.
I mean, we've only been here for like a day or two. I don't think I would have had time to teach them a whole
None of us
language.
know who the fuck each other are. Besides, oh yeah, you do this.
Yeah.
What you can do is try and like talk into the PDA, sort of like talk into the PDA, and it'll be like text. It'll be like voice to text.
Didn't
Yeah.
we put up all of our PDAs?
None of us have our PDAs anymore.
Well, then you're gonna have to just try and be very. You're gonna have to be loud and quiet at the same time.
I fully expected to get searched.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting as well. That's why I was gonna stay back. Okay, well, what I'm kind of gonna do is gonna be like, actually, speaking of supervision, if you wouldn't mind, you guys can go ahead on the ship. I would like to talk to my companion here for just a quick, brief moment.
Very well then. Then we'll. Very well then. But we'll meet you on the inside of the ship.
Of course, kind sir.
You,
So
you see that you take.
yeah, I was about to say, I'm guessing they're walking away.
You start walking into the ship. The two of them start walking into the ship.
Okay. Well, after they're like in the ship, and I kind of like wait a little longer to make sure that they're a little bit into the ship before I lightly nudge Clover as I'm like, look, I don't know what they're gonna do, but I need you to keep an eye on them and make sure they don't fuck with anything.
Oh, I'll try.
Scream as loud as you can if they harm you or anything, please.
Okay.
I know you're quiet, but please.
No, you're giving her the worst task ever because you have to remember she lacks that communication. So
I
if she
know,
feels
that's why
like
I
this,
gave
she
one simple
will
thing.
not.
Scream.
There's a chance that she'll just like run out.
Which
she'll
would
just, like,
work as
stare
well,
at
because
you
I'm not that
instead.
far from the entrance. I'm just cleaning.
I'll try.
Okay. He's gonna like clap her on the back because he's like, you got this. And then he's gonna like turn and then go right back to cleaning.
And then Clover will follow.
Actually, are there like
Side.
windows on the ship that you can look into or no?
There's like the viewport of the cockpit. There's also like small windows on the side. On the sides, like you can see into the crew quarters. You can see into the dining room. Just like where like sort of the more casual places on the ship you can see in and out of.
I mean, yeah, that still works. That still works for what I kind of planned. So Schnark is obviously going to keep cleaning the ship to make it look. Because I'm guessing there's some sort of security camera or something nearby. But every like once in a while, he's quite obviously looking into the ship, which I figure would be reasonable if he's kind of keeping an eye. So
Yeah.
I don't think that'd be concerning.
I don't know. I don't think it would be concerning at all.
I love that you're just like talking the same for everything. It makes me like the entire time just go, he's planning something. I know he's planning something. They're gonna
Oh.
like gang up on fucking Clover or some shit. They're gonna do something.
You just see her like fly out of the ship. They throw her out.
They throw her out of the ship, and then you just it's just like, ah, fuck.
It's the freaking the Family Guy. She's just laying like there, like freaking Peter.
Okay, so the four of you go into the ship. I mean, Snark, you just see Clover being very nervous walking up the
Yeah.
ramp into the ship.
Like, I couldn't decide honestly where I wanted Clover, because if she was outside the ship, I don't know what the fuck's out here. Like, I've not seen anything besides the bay. So there could be 100 of them in the next room. So it was either, do I risk Clover being outside with the whole place, or do I put Clover in here in a small contained area with 3 of them? I don't know which is better.
Well, it's now going to be up to you. Up to Clover to see what happens, what they do.
Clover seems pretty
So-
intelligent.
Ooh.
Yes,
Definitely.
yeah, about the same as the rest of the crew.
Yeah, but she seems intelligent. She's passed all her checks so far.
You see, I'm leagues of my own.
Except the deception.
Except the deception, yeah.
See, that's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it.
They're gonna fucking gang up on Clover or some shit.
They're just like all surrounding me in a circle, kicking me.
Well then, I'm going to say that with the time being 5-2, we're going to have, and this is being a pretty good place to wrap up. So, we're going to come back to this at another time. Now, what I was going to say is that I can still see you that you're panicking.
Yeah.
You can still keep- So don't worry. Don't worry. If you play your cards right, you'll be fine.
And then if you
I
don't,
have, like,
Snark
time
will
to
run in with a
mentally
massive shield.
I have time to mentally prepare myself for what might happen to poor Clover.
Poor Clover, I'm entering a room alone with the boss.
Yeah, this is what's
You-
really concerning
you
me
have
is the fact that
rum
they've
with you.
separated us. That's what's concerning me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The good thing is if the person playing medic comes back, I'll have that person to help me out
Yeah.
too.
We
That's
have
right.
them keep pretending to be asleep, but they're like obviously there.
Boss fuckers thrive on being on their own, so I mean, I'm not really too worried.
Yeah, that is the only reason I tried to break off from you, is that if things go sideways, I'm not like immediately hindering you.
Yeah. So essentially, what
But-
we've got so far is Grum is gonna, if say this devolves into a fight, Grum has got those 2 motherfuckers shooting at the people over
Which
the
seem
fake
pretty
people.
distracted.
Let's see. Owen's got the leader guy. I
Correct.
just have to run into the ship to help defend Clover, and Clover and me got the other 3, unless Apollo shows back up.
Yeah.
Correct.
And that's not counting the obvious that the ship is way bigger, and the fact that there was supposedly, 24 or so people in here,
Mm-hmm.
and we've seen, 6?
That's fine.
So,
Well,
Well,
Yes,
I mean,
I
hey,
mean-
on the flip side, that's a quarter of them down if things devolve. Presumably, if we
True.
win.
there is...
I feel like Die Hard it, sneak off and try to pick them off one by one.
Yeah, you can do that, and then you just see me in the center of everything, just... Ah!
Mosh.
Oh.
I have a plan, but I don't know if Grom is smart enough to execute this plan.
Do we all just need to, create a group chat on the Discord and just message each other a plan to figure out to get Lich down?
well, that's what the roleplay chat is for. Or
That's
you
what
can
my
be
character Grom was. He's not really he's more dumb in an educational sense, not really a social way.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So-
Wait, I don't think I know any of your characters' ages. I don't think we ever mentioned
30.
that.
well. One is
30,
200 and something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My goblin guy has been along for a while. He's 30.
Yeah.
Don't they die at like 60?
I think so, yeah.
You're like half of your
Actually,
age
they
right
normally
now.
die younger because normally goblins are farmed for XP.
Yeah.
Yeah. My lizard he's probably around like his 20s. He's more younger.
Mine's like 33.
Okay, so
That's
like
fine.
proportionally, we're all around the same.
Yeah.
Proportionally,
Well,
we're all around the same.
well,
30, 20,
well-
240.
I mean, like,
Well-
in the grand scheme of each lifespan.
Yeah, I
we
guess
get
so.
it.
Well, you gotta remember, halflings do live longer than humans do.
Yes.
Oh, right, they
Yeah.
do.
Yes,
They trade their.
yeah, because remember in Lord of the Rings, a hobbit, which is what a halfling is not an adult. Is not an adult until they reach the age of 33.
Here, wait. We're done with the campaign, right?
Yes.